Roadrunner football. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
hey, I
Way to
got
call
you,
me
man.
out, way to
Hey,
call me out.
yeah, I'll fix
Roadrunner
you up, man. I got you.
basketball.
I got you.
You
Yeah,
got
we
it.
got Roadrunner basketball.
Another night I was here on, what was that, Tuesday night for the Snowflake game. And it was a tough game for the Roadrunners. I'm hoping they bounce back tonight. Looks like they're getting ready to do the national anthem here, so we're going to pause and take a break, and then we'll be back.
As a reminder, if you're planning on taking pictures tonight, please make sure that your flash is turned off. AIA prohibits the use of flash photography during games that can cause a distraction. Now please stand and remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem. Tonight, the national anthem will be sung by Trevor Taylor and Regina Aguilar, students at the Hobart High School.
Great job there. We have some very talented students here at
Yeah, they are.
All aspects.
Yeah.
Theater, music, sports,
Well, we know
art.
that Mr. Gardner's doing his job, man. He's got some really talented people in that choir.
He could use somebody different every night at these games,
Yeah.
and they would do a phenomenal job.
Yes.
Yep.
Number 13, Brianna Marinelli.
All right.
Number 14, Cadence White. Number 15, Kayla Klein. And number 15, Trinity Glasscock.
Okay, 13, 14, 15, 15.
Number 12, Abigail Nez. Number 40, Nicole Campos. Number 42, Mohia Italy. And number 45, Shannon Footracer.
Big game for both teams tonight. The Roadrunners come in currently ranked number 6 in the AIA rankings. The Longhorns from Payson number 25. This would be a huge win for the Longhorns if they're able to come out on top. And those power points could definitely be a momentum swinger to get them into the top, what is it, 16 or 18 that make the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm not sure on the number, but Holbrook needs to pick up some critical wins here because they're missing a substantial portion of their lineup, you know, due to the COVID protocols. You know, if they can just weather this and ink out a few wins, you know, and just to keep their heads above water, they'll do fine until those other girls get back.
Averly for the tip, and Payson's going to get it. Looks like that's number 13 with the ball from Payson, Marinelli. The Roadrunners are going to have to do a great job tonight of shutting down number 50. Right on cue there.
Yep.
Trinity Glass
Gets it inside.
Second chance points, yep. and she's able to knock it down. Nez is going to bring the ball up for the Roadrunners. She's got it up the right-hand side. Looks like Payson's going to be in a zone defense. Try to get it to the right corner, but Payson defender Glasscock tips it out of bounds.
Well, you notice that they have Glasscock, who's a post player, playing on the front edge on the defense.
Those big, long defenders.
Big, long. Make
it really hard for those runners.
Well, you better be perfect, because you make a mistake, she's got it.
3 there for Nohia Aberly, and it's no good. Gompos gets the rebound, bounces it out to Nez. Nez back to Gompos, and Payson almost comes up with it.
Gompos fought for that one.
Out to Nez for the 3, and it's no good. Ben's going to scramble for it and get it. She kicks it back out to Nez. She thought about it there, picked up her dribble. Into Aberly. Aberly decides to dribble it out. Almost lost it. Into Gompos. A little sloppy pass there, and it looks like it's going to go to Payson.
It looks like they got a little bit out of sync there, just a little bit. It could be the height of Payson is bothering them.
That length is tough, that's for sure. Holbrook's going to play that 2-3 zone again. We saw him play a few nights ago against the Lobos from Snowflake. See how long they're able to stay in it, and if Payson can get them out of it, or if that's something that may be in the Roadrunners' favor tonight. Couple layup or short shot attempts there by the Longhorns are no good. Payson is going to have to knock those down if they want to win tonight. Nez thought about it, picked up her dribble, finds foot racer in the middle. Good little shot, just a little bit long. Marinelli from Payson gets the rebound.
Oh, she had an extra step in there.
That was White from Payson. Cadence White, a senior. She tried to take it all the way, unfortunately did take an extra step. Nez brings it up again. She's going to split it to the right. Nice little entry pass in there. Gompos with the shot, and it's good for 2. Good shot there by Nicole Gompos. Marinelli's going to bring it up for Payson. Diagnosing the defense from the Roadrunners. Swings it to the right to White. White thinks about it, swings it back to Marinelli. Marinelli dribbles to the left wing. I thought she might have got away with a carry there.
Yeah, she did.
They're going to call an offensive foul there. Good job there by Aberly, number 42. Just under 6 minutes. Payson 3, Roadrunners 2. Nez shoots a deep 3, and it's just short. Thought they were going to let it go out of bounds there. Looks like they should have, because Payson grabbed it and was standing out of bounds, so it's going to stay here with the Roadrunners.
Yeah, she caught an air ball and landed out of bounds.
They should have let it go, that's for sure. Inbounds play for the Roadrunners, get it to the corner. Ben's going to dribble out to the wing, skip pass to Aberly. Aberly with the 3.
Whoa, that's up there.
Might have been tipped, but I'm not quite sure. Good rebound there by Ben. Wasn't able to finish on the second chance. And that lady didn't make that, number 15, who is that, Kayla Klein, she didn't make the same mistake twice there. She let that one go out of bounds.
She got smart there.
Holbrook still in that zone. Foot racer doing a good job of trying to deny the pass to Glasscock. Marinelli's got it top of the key. They try to get into number 33, Whaley, who subbed in for the Longhorns. Call foul on number 12, Abby Nez for Holbrook. It's going to be Payson ball on the side. Marinelli has the top of the key. Short post, get pass to the wing. Number 23.
That's nice.
Whaley for the 3-pointer. Number 23 and 33 must be sisters for the Payson Longhorns. Good pass there by foot racer.
Nice. She gave it up.
And a great finish by Aberly. That's
she
teamwork.
gave it up. That's teamwork. That's not being selfish. I like that.
Call that the extra pass. Marinelli's got it at the top, swings it over. Thought about shooting again. Marinelli dribbles it in, picks up her dribble, back out to Whaley. And she can't knock that one down. Ben with the rebound to Nez. Nez up the middle of the floor. Good pass out there to Averly. Averly can't knock it down. Fast break there for Payson. Good take there by Marinelli. She never slowed down, and she finished strong.
Well, you know, sometimes, and players don't understand that, they will run alongside the ball, and understanding that a person should not be able to dribble and run as fast as you could free run. Just all you do is free run and cut them off.
Three-pointer off there by Nez. Marinelli's got it up the right-hand side. Over to Klein on the right wing. Back to Marinelli. Over to Whaley on the left wing. Into her sister in the post. Short on the shot. We're going to call out on Holbrook. It's going to stay underneath with Payson. We got Sarah Billy subbing in for Holbrook, as well as Sam Billy. Good to see her out there. I know she was suffering from an injury after the Blue Ridge game a few nights ago, and she obviously wasn't in the starting lineup, so we're happy to see her out there. Nez with the good defense, good take there by Morgan from Payson.
And that was just a hustle play. Both girls were trying to get to the ball, you know, just a hustle play, and they just couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, can't hold on to it. Ball's slippery sometimes. Good pass in there by Payson from Whaley into Glasscock, and she's going to get a foul and shoot two. The size difference on the floor right now is pretty significant.
Yeah, it's a market size difference.
Number 50, number 15, number 33. Some really long, lanky arms, and it makes it hard, like you said, to make those passes and get those second chance points.
I think Nohea is probably the tallest player we have out there, and her and Shan Foot Racer, and they're 5'7" and 5'8".
Both free throws are good by Payson. Looks like they're going to put a little press on. Holbrook has no problem getting it up there, and then Holbrook's going to draw a foul by Payson underneath. I believe that was number 50, Glasscock. No, they're calling it on 33, Whaley. I'm sorry. Averly's going to shoot two. First one's good. Payson's opened a 10-5 lead here with 3:22 in the first period. Second one is good. Payson gets it up the floor quick, not letting Holbrook set up that zone defense. Holbrook does a good job of hustling back.
That's out of control. That's a white ball.
Yeah, they're going to call it out on Payson. It's going to go to Holbrook.
Well, she's a little bit out of control, just a little bit. And Holbrook could have actually stopped that. You could see them setting up the sideline break. They put three players on the sideline. So you know where the ball's going to go. All you got to do is shut it down. Make that first pass impossible.
Good pass
nice
by
bucket.
Nez.
Nice.
And to Yazzie. Yazzie with the two. It's 8-10 in favor of Payson. Marinelli brings it up, swings it over to Klein. Klein back to Marinelli, over to Whaley in the left corner. Trying to get it into the short corner or the high post. They do. Travel there, yeah.
Yes.
She got a little antsy.
Yeah, she got antsy, and if you notice one thing about the Lady Roadrunner defense, it got a little bit active. They're playing a zone because there's no way they can't play man against them. They're just outsized. So they're playing that zone, and they're just moving. They're playing the old,
Good entry pass
that's
there.
A jump ball.
But that's just what we were talking about there with that length.
She didn't even get that launch.
She didn't even need to jump.
No, she didn't. She just
Hands
did that. She just stuck her hand up there.
Nez is going to inbound it. Gets it out to Billy in the corner. Rael back into the corner. Nez thought about it. They're going to call a foul there on Glasscock, I believe.
Yeah.
That might be her second, is it? Let's see what they say.
I think that's number 2 for her.
Just one. Okay.
No, just one.
That's going to be something we need to pay attention to because she's going to be key in this game. Nez to the corner quickly. Good shot fake there by Yazzie. Nice little jump shot. It's in and out. Billy comes up with the rebound, kicks it out to Nez. Nez to Billy.
Boom.
And the shot is short from 3 from Sam Billy.
Well, I like the concept. I didn't like the result on
Yeah,
that
it was
one.
good ball movement.
Yeah,
quick
good ball
reaction.
movement.
Just
Found an open shooter,
short
just
was a little
little
shot.
short.
Looks like we got White handling the ball now for Payson. She swings it over to Klein. Klein tried to get into Glasscock, which she did.
Should be
They
white ball.
tried to get it down to the short corner, but Holbrook playing some good defense there. Nicole Gompos is going to sub in for Abby Nez. Going to be interesting who handles the ball here for Holbrook now. I would imagine it's Sam Billy. We're going to get Madison Morgan in as well right now for Payson. She's going to sub out Glasscock, give her some rest. White into Whaley. Good defense there by Aberly. Aberly gets to Billy. Billy's running up the floor. She don't look hurt to me. She's moving just fine. Out to Yazzie. Yazzie's gonna be long on the three. Rebound there by Whaley. White's got it in the middle of the floor. A little dribble move there. She tried to get the entry pass in. Couldn't quite come up with it. Yazzie's gonna go down the floor. Nice little bounce pass there to Billy. Billy finishes with the two. We got a tie game here,
We got
folks.
a tie game now.
10-10, a minute 20. We knew it was going to be an exciting
carry.
one.
That's a
and they're
carry.
going to get called by for a carry by Mr. Quentin Hayes over there.
Best thing to do when that ball bounces higher than you want it to, just stop and pass
Jump stop and let somebody else have it.
it. Yeah, give it to somebody else.
Billy's got it on the left-hand side. Payson's playing a 1-3-1 defense,
Well, that's a bad pass there.
which is a very good strategy with the length they have against the Roadrunners. Here Perkins down there yelling for them to reverse the ball. They've got to get that defense to move so they can try to find those gaps and penetrate or get those passes in there to the post. Short shot there by Gompos. Billy comes up with it off the tip. Swings it out to Aberly. Aberly back to Billy. Good entry pass there. They're going to get a tip there. No foul. Whaley's got it. She swings it to White. White up the middle of the floor. See what can happen here in this last 30 seconds. 10-10. And Payson's going to throw it out of bounds.
Well, see, you can notice one thing that you were saying, just a little bit about the size difference and actually the strength difference in the Payson girls, because Holbrook's running that zone also, but you notice the Payson girls looking a little bit stronger are able to swing the ball both
Much
sides
quicker,
of the
yeah.
floor and
Reverse
get the
sides of the floor, yeah.
because you get the defense start stretching it like a balloon, it'll pop.
Yazzie passes to Billy. Billy's trying to skip it over to Yazzie. She does. Bounce pass back to Billy. 8 seconds on the clock. Rael Yazzie's got it in the corner. She swings it up, and they're going to call a foul on Payson, I believe. Number 33, Emmy Whaley. And Rael Yazzie's going to shoot two here. First one's good. That gives Holbrook an 11-10 lead.
And this is where Holbrook, if they want to keep things close, being down players, this is where they got to do it.
Second one's good. Up 2, 3 seconds. Let's see if Payson can get something. She was not paying attention to the clock.
Nope, she didn't read the clock.
She wanted to kick it to the corner, and she wasn't going to have time for that. She needed to find a spot and shoot, and she wasn't ready.
One of the most fascinating things to show a kid is when we would have practice, we would put 3.5 seconds on the clock and say, hey, we got to go from baseline to baseline in 3.5 seconds, one pass or two passes, can we do it? And kids think, it can't be done. It can be done.
Well, you had mentioned something really interesting the last time that we had done this together. It's the difference between how fast a dribble gets you up the floor versus a pass.
Well, yes.
A dribble's never beating a pass.
Never beat the pass.
And I used to do things like that as a coach as well. I'd put 2 kids on one side and say, hey, you guys dribble, and I'm going to put 2 guys over here, and they're going to pass it. Let's see who gets up the floor fastest.
Yeah.
And the dribble is always going to beat
Right.
the pass.
No,
So
that's always.
those things are just interesting to think about as somebody who's sitting up here as not a coach, and we see what the girls do. Right there, if she could have got it up there,
Right.
it might have been a longer pass, but
Right.
that was going to go much quicker and waste less time than she did dribbling. But
Well,
she just didn't have that option.
Yeah, and I tell kids sometimes make them understand it even better. I say, guess what? Airmail killed the Pony Express.
It's going to be Payson ball coming out in the second period. Marinelli's back in, handling the ball. Swings it over to Morgan for Payson. Whaley at the top of the key. It's like they're trying to get into Glasscock, and the pass is going to be high. It's going to go to Holbrook.
Payson could have been.
Perfect.
They got to be perfect, and they should have been a little bit more patient there. They attacked the middle just a little bit too soon.
Aberly tried to get the pass in, and she got called for a travel. She wanted to get it to Foot Racer. She got a little excited and moved her feet. Payson coach calling out a play here. Let's see what they execute. Marinelli dribbling down the middle, swings over to the left. Here comes a three-point shooter into the corner. She's going to get it in. She's off to the right. Glasscock comes with the rebound and finishes.
Yep.
Glasscock is averaging 10 points a game and 11 rebounds.
11 rebounds. That's a double-double.
That's a double-double. That's pretty impressive. So she's definitely got to be somebody that the Roadrunners pay attention to tonight. Great pass in there to Aberly from Nez, and a finish by Aberly, which keeps the Roadrunners up by 2 here. That was a bang-bang, back and forth 2 from Payson and back 2 from the Roadrunners. Marinelli's got it at the top of the key, tries to get it into Whaley. She does. Roadrunners do a good job there. They're going to call 3 seconds.
3 seconds, ooh. Yeah. That bailed Holbrook out right there, I think.
You can't let those big, long ladies get the ball in there. They're going to be tough to stop. Nez is going to bring it up to the left-hand side. Swings it over to Ben on the right. Gompos in the right corner. Can't quite handle it. Throws it to Nez. Oh, that was a good pass in there by Aberly.
Aberly should take a hard dribble to the basket and put that
ready.
up.
I feel like she kind of panicked, and then Payson gives it right back to him. Payson cannot afford those turnovers.
No, they can't afford those turnovers, but I can see what Marinelli was thinking,
Oh, yeah,
as you hit the free throw line in a fast break, everybody funneled to the basket, and that's all she did.
Those passes just have to be perfect angles.
Yes.
And those last 2 they tried to get in there were not.
No, that wasn't.
Nez,
but no one was thinking either.
Foot racer to Ben. It's a little too high, and it goes out of bounds. So back-to-back turnovers from both teams here.
So we got a timeout here.
Timeout by Payson, yep, okay. So let's see what he's thinking. He's got his whiteboard out. He's going to draw up some stuff and determine what's going to work, I hope. Roadrunners have done a good job of containing the size so far, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see if they continue to play in that zone as the game stays close. We both know Holbrook likes to put the pressure on, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Well, that's Holbrook coming down and having to go against a set defense, and then Payson coming down going against Holbrook's set defense. Where this game's going to have to break open is going to be in the transition.
Yeah, because Holbrook is definitely a team that prefers fast-paced
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah,
I think the strategy tonight was slow it down with these bigger, stronger girls and play more fundamental basketball.
Right.
Good pass by Marinelli. Marinelli swinged it over to White. I'm sorry, that's Morgan. Morgan got into Glasscock. Aberly's going to come up with a rebound. They're going to call a foul there on number 14, White.
It's over the back, or?
I think she just reached. I call those are just silly fouls.
Yeah, those are silly fouls.
They're how far away from the basket. I mean,
yeah.
Holbrook had the ball, get back, play defense like we just talked about, and don't waste that foul. Skip pass to Ben. Ben comes up with a nice pass into Aberly. Great pass to Gompos.
She gave it up. Oh, that was beautiful. If that's not the best play of the game.
You can't draw it up any better.
Oh, God, that was beautiful.
You can't draw it up any better. Marinelli was in a hurry. She split the defense pretty well, but a little bit of an errant shot is an air ball from the mid-post. Coach Perkins is calling out a play for the Roadrunners. Nez swings it dribbles to the right, swings it to Aberly in the right. Back to Aberly in the right corner after a little curl action. And the shot from 3 is long, and Payson comes up the rebound.
Whoa.
She got away with
a travel.
Got away with a carry.
Yeah.
And then they got her on the travel there. We're going to get some subs in for Payson. Madeline Whaley is going to come back in, as well as number 0, Chloe Hancock.
Ooh.
I believe this is her first time in the game, so let's see what she can bring to the table. Nez has it on the left-hand side. Payson staying in that 1-3-1 zone. Ben's got it on the right wing. She might have got away with the travel there.
Ooh.
Picked up her dribble. Foot racer on the left wing. Back to Nez. Trying to get some cutters in the middle, and they just can't get it to the middle because of that length.
Yeah, well, they can't get in the middle, and because the ball is not switching sides of the floor. They're waiting for something to happen, and the ball got stagnant on the left far side of the floor.
So Coach Perkins is going to call a timeout and hopefully talk to him and see what's going on here.
Yeah, you got to swing the ball, make the defense move,
Yeah.
you know, because it's going to expose weaknesses.
The more times you can reverse sides of the floor, the better your chances are to get it into the middle, regardless of the size of the defense.
Yes.
If they're moving constantly, they're getting discombobulated, they're getting tired.
Yeah.
The backside helps eventually, going to lose sight of things, and all those things can just. I mean, it just all falls into place eventually. But
Well,
yeah,
see,
people don't realize that.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
think
you
that
understand it. See,
with all the college games and NBA games nowadays, you see all these zone defense. People just want to shoot threes all the time.
Right,
But that's not
right.
really how you beat it.
No.
You swing the ball, reverse sides of the floor, get it into the middle, get it into the short corner. You know, you just got to work that little triangle action. And
it seems simple.
seems simple. You're right, but it's not. It looks like Payson might have come out of that zone. Holbrook didn't have the ball long enough for me to tell, but number 15, Klein, had it.
Ooh.
Nice little pass to Glasscock. Glasscock finishes for the 2.
Well, she showed good athletic ability. She caught that and put it up off the glass
Payson still
while
is in the
still in
zone.
the air. There's a bucket.
Over to Guerrero for the 3. That's the way to step up for the freshman.
That's a bucket.
Guerrero with the big 3 from the left corner to make it 19-14 for Holbrook.
I like Dea's energy. She always brings energy. You notice that?
Yep. Oh, what a shot there by Klein from
Hey,
Payson. She banks it
I
off
gotta
the
you gotta
backboard
give that
for
some
2.
talent there.
It's a great finish by Payson. Nez has it. Nice pass in there. Billy has the 3,
Boom.
and it's short and off the rim. And it's going to look like it bounced out. Ooh, it looked like it might have been off Payson.
White. Oh.
Okay. They're going to call it white ball.
Yeah, it was white ball. White ball. Yeah, white ball. See, he overruled it. They were going to, the far refs were calling black, and it was off of black. She touched it in the air before it went out of bounds.
Billy has it on the right side.
Ooh.
Might have got away with a carry there, yeah. Nez had it on the top of the key. A little bit of better ball movement here, but 3's off by Nez. We're going to call.
Timeout.
Looks like, yeah, Payson
Payson.
must have had control of it, and the coach, Miles Huff, was able to call the timeout. Scramble drill, and he saw something and was able to call it. Good awareness. So we got a 3-point lead for Holbrook with 3:33 here. So we go to intermission. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking Holbrook's, they're sitting in a good spot
They are
right
in a good
now.
spot, especially like we had mentioned before with some of the key players they're missing. Taylon Spencer is not playing tonight, who's their key player. As far as scoring goes, she averages 10 points a game. When you have somebody averaging 10 points a game sitting on the bench, that's tough.
Yeah, that's tough, you know, and it was like I was telling Greg Perkins, you know, Coach Perkins, that, you know, these are character building moments right now.
Especially
These
for those
moments
younger
build
girls, yeah.
build character.
Good shot by Glasscock,
You know?
is short. Great box out there by Guerrero.
That was a reach.
Yep, and she's going to get a little bit of a frustration foul, I think, there on Glasscock, because that little Guerrero did a great job of boxing her out.
Yeah.
I don't think she was expecting that.
No, she wasn't. You know, so but hey, if you use the fundamentals, you don't have you know as well as I do. You know, you use fundamentals; they can help you a whole bunch.
Guerrero passes it into Billy. Billy comes up the right-hand side. Tries to get into foot racer. It's not there. Guerrero to the right-hand corner.
No,
Guerrero bounces it off of her foot. Okay, they're going to say off the Payson foot. It's going to stay with Holbrook. Nez is going to inbound it. Gets it into Billy. Swings it to the left-hand side.
See, they're moving the ball quicker.
Yeah.
Make
Good
that
shot.
defense
Good little
move.
fake there by Guerrero. Lost control. Nez came up. I'm sorry,
Dude.
foot racer. Foot racer came up with a loose ball and was able to finish the 2 to make it 21-16
Yeah.
in favor of the Roadrunners. Good defense there by Billy. She can't quite come up with this tipped pass. Shot was no good by Payson. Tipped out by Holbrook. Number 33, Emmy Whaley is going to sub in for Glasscock from Payson. Give her a little bit of a rest here. Morgan passing it in for Payson. She gets it into Klein. That was an athletic move right there.
Yes.
She just grabbed it with one hand. Couldn't quite make the shot though, and they're going to call tipped out by Payson, so it's going to go, oh, they called a foul there. They'll call a foul on number 33 from
It's
Payson.
1-1. Yeah.
So that is going to be 1-1
Yeah.
for the Roadrunners, and that's number 3 there for Whaley. So
That's for
she,
Whaley, yeah.
she might need to sit down. Yep, they're going to get Glasscock in back there for her. She's one of their key post players. So
Well,
they don't
yeah,
wanna lose
they
her
got her
in the
listed
first
as a
half.
center and a power forward, you know. So.
We don't have any of those.
We got forwards, not power forwards.
Yeah, we got forwards. They hold their own. They're all right, though. We love our Roadrunners.
Yes, we do.
No good on the
Oh,
shot
good
there from Nez.
rebound.
Great rebound by Foot Racer. That's what we're talking about right there. They hold their own. They find a way. Rael Yazzie swings it over to Nez. It's going to be tipped out by Glasscock. .2:30 left here in the second period. Skip pass over to Rael Yazzie. Yazzie has a little bit of trouble handling it. She gets
Corner,
it to Nez.
corner, swing
Quick
it.
to the corner to Guerrero. Klein does a good job of getting
It's a
back
trip.
out there, and they're going
It's
to
a
call a
trip.
foul.
Yep.
That's going to be another 1-1 for the Roadrunners. Guerrero is going to shoot for us.
That was on Kayla Klein, and these are not careless fouls. They're just playing hard defense.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would take that foul. Trying to cut her off.
Yeah.
Could have got there maybe a little quicker and used the sideline, but Guerrero's a quick girl. Klein got the quick rebound up to Marinelli. Marinelli's going to take it all the way, and they're going to call the charge. Great job there by Abby Nez, getting her feet set. Hope she's all right there. She popped up, and she's good.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier, that Marinelli's a little out of control. So if you're that bottom line defender, you want to pick up 3 charges in a game, that's the opportunities right there.
When you're that fast, if you're not really good at slowing down,
Yeah.
you can get yourself in trouble.
I like how you put that, Coach.
Billy tried to get it to Nez in the right-hand corner, and it was tipped again by Glasscock. That's just the benefit of having Glasscock there on the wing. It makes it hard to get that corner pass. Guerrero got it in the left-hand wing. Rael Yazzie gets it back. Good ball movement by the Roadrunners. Good entry pass. Another great pass to Yazzie, and
Yes,
Yazzie's
see,
able to
they got that defense swinging courtside,
That's what I was
courtside.
talking about, that backside help. Wasn't able to get there. Nice little unselfish bounce pass and makes it 23-16 lead for the Roadrunners. They call a foul here on Holbrook, it looks like. So Payson will be shooting 2.
It's on Dea.
2 shots. Foul was on 21, Dea Guerrero. Marinelli will be shooting for us. We got some subs coming in for the Roadrunners. Looks like Aberly, Ben, and Gompos. Guerrero coming out, Sam Billy coming out, and Shan Foot Racer as well. First one was good. Second one falls as well. 5-point lead for Holbrook. Nez brings it up the middle of the floor, veers to the right. Want to get it to Gompos, can't quite get there, so they swing it to the wing. Good ball movement again. Yazzie has it in the right-hand corner, picks up her dribble, gives it to Nez. Nez back to Ben. That long length of Klein gets a steal. Up to White. White
Travel.
picks up her dribble and got
Travel.
to travel. Got to slow down a little bit in those situations. Ben's going to throw it into Nez. Minute 20 left here. Campos has to do a better job there of getting out of the way of that girl.
Boom.
in the
She
middle.
got
Did a
enough
great
to
job
the
of knocking
bucket.
that shot down.
She,
though. There you
she
go.
got that bucket.
25-18 Holbrook. But if she would move a little bit better in there and not stand behind that girl, the
Right.
guard at the top would be able to see her a lot better. And she's a talented player, so the more they can get the ball in there to her, the better. See what call we got here.
Foul on the shot, I believe.
It was on number 12, Abby Nez. That's her second. They called it on the floor. So it's going to be a Payson ball underneath. Guerrero's going to sub in for her. No need in getting a silly foul here with just under a minute left.
No. Just play defense. Don't give up an easy bucket.
And then they call it travel there
Yeah.
on Klein. She got in a hurry again.
That top
Tough.
defender top defender just opened up and caused her to take an extra step.
Guerrero handling the ball for the Roadrunners. Up the right-hand side. Tip there by Glasscock again. She's probably got 5 or 6 of those tips right there.
Well, yeah, from that position
Yeah,
right there.
That's, like I said, one of the benefits of having a player like that who can play that position. Guerrero's got it. Give a little ball fake and then try to get it there to Nicole. There you go. Good shot by Nicole, and it's just off to the left. Klein's coming. No, that's Glasscock who has it, and another travel
Out of control.
by the Longhorns. Coach, I bet you I know what Coach Huff's going to work on at practice next week.
Yeah. So
Some
slow
jump
down dribble.
stopping, yeah, some
Yeah,
stopping,
jump stop.
Some reverse dribbling.
Some reverse
Yeah.
dribble, you know, hesitation dribbles, something.
It's way too close of a game to be letting that happen.
No.
Ben's got it on the right-hand side. Back to Guerrero. Guerrero with the jump shot.
And
They're going to
ooh.
call it travel on her. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think she might have got
she-
a little
she-
hop in there.
She had a hop. She had a little hop there.
Payson's going to have the ball 20 seconds. White brings it up the middle. Over to Morgan. Klein flashes the top. Back to White. White can't handle it. Gets it to Whaley in the left-hand corner. Whaley's dribbling, trying to figure out what to do. And they're going to call
5-second count. With
That's-
2.9.
That's that tough, hard-nosed defense that those Roadrunners are known for.
Hey, all you got to do is stand in front of them.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Slide your feet.
Yep. Stand 5 seconds. Whew.
Oh,
That looked good from
poor
here.
Shot there by Guerrero, but it's off to the right. That's going to do it for us in the first half. The Roadrunners are going to go in leading 25-18, and I think the that first half there was all that it was said to be. I mean, as advertised.
As
Coach,
advertised, yeah.
Two 3A East teams coming to play. Playoff aspirations on the line. And we got, 2 or 3 weeks left in the season. Every game counts.
Yeah, you know, this is the time of year where it's great to be an American because you got the NBA, you got college basketball, you got high school basketball winding down. This is
The
like
NFL playoffs.
oh the playoff. Oh God, this is the best time.
It is. Well, we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back in a few minutes to start the second half. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have enjoyed the game. All right, friends and family, we're back again. Start the second half here. Halftime's all about adjustments, and both teams are going to have to adjust a little bit here to keep this game where it's at. If Roadrunners want to keep that lead, they're going to have to definitely do some things to keep number 50 from scoring and getting the hot hand, and Payson's going to have to get some stops here and pick up the intensity a little bit on the offensive end and not get so many travels.
Well, they've got a lot of travels, and when you get travels, it's because people get in too big of a hurry sometimes. Without, slowing your mind. Marine Corps always taught me, when it hits the fan, slow your mind down. Slow down. And then that's
yourself.
Yeah, ground. Find a way to get grounded, And as long as Holbrook, if they can come out and just keep doing what they were doing at the end, because that's when they started to expand on the lead a little bit, just moving the ball courtside to courtside.
One of our counselors here at school tell one of a young lady at school here that's dealing with some rough things the other day, when you start to feel tough, when it starts to get hard, just ground yourself. I was like, man, that's some really good advice.
Ground yourself, get grounded. Boop. It's the best thing.
More examples of the talented people we have here.
Yeah.
All right, Nez has got the ball. Here we go. Got an exciting half in store. Good pass there, but it's going to get tipped by those long arms of Klein. Foot racer comes up with it, kicks it out to Ben. Back to foot racer at the elbow. Ben's going to shoot the three, and it's in and out. Glasscock comes up with the rebound. She's heading all the way to the basket. Good hustle there by Ben to slow her down.
She's
and
off on that
Marinelli's
shot.
Gonna shoot that way off. Morgan's there for the rebound, though.
Hey,
she puts it back in.
Marinelli gets an assist.
No road runners in sight there.
No, that's an assist.
Ben's got it, swings it to the corner to Gompos. Gompos tries to get into foot racer. It's past foot racer. But Nez comes up with it. Out to Aberly. Aberly shoots the three, and it's out. Foot racer with the rebound, and it's good, though. Here we go. Second chance point.
Yeah.
Fast-paced staff so far. Start to the half so far.
Foot racer, she's doing what she normally does. She's always in there getting those I call them Dennis Rodman points. Just in there.
Good pass in there to Glasscock. Glasscock dumps it over to Klein.
And one.
They're going to say that's good and one. The foul is on number 12, Nez. That's not good. That's her third. She's going to have to be careful here the remainder of the way. Perkins is looking at his bench, too. He knows how important that is. Here comes Billy. I would bet you she's going to get Nez. And here comes Nez to the bench. She's too important of a player.
Yeah.
Klein's going to shoot one here. See if she can capitalize on the one-on-one. And she's off. Looks like they're calling a
What do we have here? On the shooter?
It was
on Black.
She's going to get another one, and she's no good again. Glasscock gets the rebound. Might have got away with it over the back there. Kicks out to Klein.
Should be what?
Yeah, it's going to be off Klein, and it's going to go Holbrook ball. Ben passes it into Billy. Looks like we got some pressure here from the Longhorns. Marinelli on the ball.
She's playing good defense. I mean, she stayed with the ball.
Good cut there by foot racer out to Aberly.
Boom.
And the three is off. Glasscock with the rebound. Good defense by Ben, and Glasscock's going to dribble it off her foot.
Getting in a little hurry. So all you got to do is just pick that up, let the defender clear,
pick it up,
and give it to a guard.
Find your guard. Amen. And now she's going to get called with a frustration foul. And that's going to be her third, I believe. It is her third, so she's going to have a seat. And the Emmy Whaley just came in, who's also got three.
She's got 3 fouls also.
I'd be attacking her if I was Holbrook. Get those post players on the bench. Billy throws it into Aberly. Aberly picks up her dribble, swings it back to Billy. Good bounce pass into foot racer. We're going to get a tipped ball by White. It's going to stay with Holbrook. Rael Yazzie got the inbound pass. Billy shoots the three, and it's in and out. It's going to be tipped by Klein.
White.
It's going to go all the way out of bounds by the half-court line. It's going to stay here with Holbrook. Yazzie's going to throw it in. Billy has it beyond the timeline. Back to Yazzie. Ooh, she might have got away with one there.
Whoa, she was close.
Billy gets it in a foot racer. Has trouble handling it. Back out to Billy. Billy dribbles. Gives herself some space. Yazzie gets into the short corner. Gompos can't come up with it. It's a scramble drill. Aberly's going to come out with it.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Oh, I don't know how I could call that. That ball was non-possessed.
That's a good point, Don.
Yeah, that ball was rolling around. I don't know how you could call that.
Just under 6 minutes. 27, Holbrook. 22, Payson. Marinelli dribbles it up, swings it to White. White to Whaley. Gets it to the mid-post to Klein.
Nice.
Great move. She takes it hard and gets fouled. She's going to shoot 2. That's what we were talking about earlier. Get that defense to move. Did a great job again to the short corner. Defense collapsed. Left the high post open. She was able to dive, and just the backside help wasn't there.
It just wasn't there. Got there late.
First shot short for Klein. They're going to be kicking themselves if they can't knock these free throws down in a 5-point game.
Yeah, these are all important ones.
Second one for Klein is even
Air ball.
shorter. And it's going to stay here with Holbrook. Looks like the press is on from Payson. See what they can do here. Aberly gets it into Rael Yazzie. Yazzie breaks it with a dribble. Nobody's stopping the ball. She should have kept going, in my opinion. Nobody stopped her.
Well, no one challenged her.
Make them stop you, then pound.
Well, Nicole Gompos had a defender on her.
Yeah, make her
Make
come
that
get you,
defender
exactly.
pick and choose.
Yep, Aberly throws it into Yazzie. Yazzie out to Billy. Billy dribbles to the right-hand side. Skip pass over to Yazzie, can't handle it. Back to Billy. Billy with the deep 3, and it's short. Aberly almost got the rebound, but looks like Klein came up with it and dropped it out of bounds. Yeah, that's hustle. All that congestion in there, and she dropped it. Billy ends up within the right-hand wing. 3 from Aberly, and the corner's too short. Klein gets it, just throws it away. Foot racer gets it. She comes up with the steal, gives it out to Billy. That was another example of just too big of a hurry.
Yeah.
They're going to get a kick ball there. It's going to stay with Holbrook.
Well, Holbrook is doing one thing, and they're kind of winding the clock down a little bit. You know, nobody's scoring; they're just winding the clock down with a little bit of innocent play here. They need to go on a run, though. 5 points I don't think it's enough.
Not enough. Guerrero inbounds it to Foot Racer. Foot Racer out to Billy, trying to get it to Guerrero in the corner, but good defense there by Klein. Billy throws it away, but White knocks it out of bounds. He's going to stay with Holbrook. Nobody can maintain a possession right now.
Well, you know, and people aren't passing the ball smartly either.
I'd like to see a little bit more pass faking from the Roadrunners.
Yes.
Get that defense to move with a pass.
See, like there, she forced that.
Instead of just trying to, if you want it in the middle, we'll fake a pass to the right or the left first. Marinelli with a good take in the finish for 2. 27-24 in favor of the Roadrunners. Billy gets it up quick to Yazzie. Yazzie with the 3, and it's long. White's going to knock it out of bounds. The Payson coach wanted a foul, which I'm not sure I disagree with him. Number 15 definitely got into her a little bit.
Yeah, she kind of pushed her out of bounds. But
Sam Billy throws it in. Go off the top of the backboard on the shot. Marinelli's got it. Up the right-hand side of the floor, takes it all the way, and it's good for 2. Well, in the first half, she couldn't quite figure it out, and she's figured those last 2 out.
Yeah.
Payson's cut it to a 1-point lead here. Billy over to Guerrero. Guerrero with the 3, and it's good. That's Dea's second 3 of the game to extend it to a 4-point lead for the Roadrunners. That hard work again paying off for the young lady. She's in here every morning in the gym. And now she's got the loose ball. She's taking it to the basket. Good little bounce pass to Billy. Billy takes it hard.
Bucket.
And it's no good.
Foul.
Just in and out there, and they're going to call foot racer, I believe, on the foul. Another one of those backcourt fouls that are just a little silly to me. We're going to get Abby Nez back in the game, as well as Sarah Billy for the Roadrunners. Payson's going to inbound it. Marinelli's going to dribble up the floor and take her time. Diagnosing the defense. Jump stop, and number 5 from Payson can't quite handle it. Sarnowski. I believe these might be her first minutes. Maybe a little jitters.
Little jitters, a JV player brought up to the varsity.
Guerrero's got it, back to Nez. Skip pass back to Guerrero for another 3.
Ooh.
And it's in and out. Ooh, she really wanted that one. It's gonna be a jump ball. It's gonna go in
Payson.
favor of Payson. Got a 4-point lead here still. 3:24 in the game.
Hey, Guerrero's feeling it, man. And, you know, hey.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
that was a call there by Perkins, obviously. So
yeah.
he knows she's feeling it.
Yeah, I'm like, give it to her,
Yeah.
man. Give
Out
it
of
to her
control
till she
there by
throws
Marinelli.
up. You know.
Good pass there by Nez. Guerrero can't handle it.
Oh,
she
she
just
just threw a neighborhood
Yeah.
pass.
Threw it away. Glasscock's coming up the middle. Can't stop her, and she goes all the way in, and it's short on the layup. Guerrero comes up with it. Another jump ball, and this one's going to go with Holbrook. Those are the types of opportunities Payson's got to take advantage of. They can't have fast break opportunities and throw the layup off the bottom of the rim.
No, and I think what's happening is you're probably going to see a little bit more. I think the Payson players are getting a little bit tired.
Got Lizzie White in for Payson. She's playing that wing position. She's another tall, long arm lady. Good bounce pass, their foot racer. Foot racer out to Guerrero.
Bad
Guerrero
pass.
can't handle it, yeah. That one was a little bit too close to her feet. Looks like Whaley's gonna handle the ball here. I haven't seen her do that yet. She swings it out to Klein. Klein back to Whaley. Trying to get to Glasscock. Looks like we got a tip. Glasscock comes up with it, and it's in.
Bucket.
Good turnaround jumper by Glasscock.
In traffic.
Yeah, to make it a 2-point game here. Guerrero in the corner, and it's off. Glasscock got away with one there.
Yeah.
And they're going to call foul.
Yeah. That's the right call.
Yeah, it is, because I think she kind of used that body to almost undercut.
She
Glasscock.
undercut.
And no,
But that was smart,
fault, yeah,
though.
no fault of her own. That's what she's got to do against somebody that's that much taller than her.
Yeah, you
That's
keep
just
backing up.
That's just an aggressive foul.
Yeah.
If I'm Coach Perkins, I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about that at all.
Whaley dribbles up to the right-hand side. To White. Guerrero's going to get called on the foul there. She was a little too aggressive. Thought she was going to get the steal. Whaley's going to inbound it. Gets it into Sarnowski. Oh, yeah.
Oh, thrown
A
away.
little bit high, yeah. Foot racer came up with the steal and got to Nez. Nez almost loses it. Then it's going to be another jump ball. This one should be going to Payson.
Back to Payson. It's almost like she fell asleep in mid-dribble.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. She kind of, maybe she had a dead spot in the floor. Trust me, there are plenty of dead spots in the floor.
Oh, you should have seen it when they first put it in.
That's part of that home court advantage, right, Coach?
Yeah, when they first put this gym in there, you'd be running down the floor, dribbling the ball, and the ball would just hit the floor and stick.
Boom. Yep. Morgan's going to throw it in for Payson. Whaley's going to dribble it up the middle. Holbrook's been loyal to that 2-3 zone tonight. Not a traditional look for the Roadrunners, but definitely has been the go-to for them tonight. And I think it's served them well with the little bit of mismatch they have in the size. Whaley's got it with a wide open 3, and it's long. Glasscock with the rebound, and it's no good. She gets it again, and she's able to knock it in to make it a 30-30 game here with 1:16. Almost a travel there. Foot racer gets it out to Guerrero. Guerrero with a jump shot, and it's long. Foot racer with the rebound, and it's in.
Drops.
Great job there by Shan Foot racer to give the Roadrunners a 2-point lead with 1 minute in the third period. This has been a long period here, Don.
It's been a long period.
I feel like it's kind of dragging out here, but it's been entertaining, to say the least.
Well, last couple of minutes, a lot of back and forth, a lot of up and down.
Going to call an offensive foul there on Payson, number 12, Lizzie White. She tried to use those long arms as a little bit of an advantage and got away with a push.
Okay.
Anytime you extend that arm fully,
yes,
you're going to get a call.
Yep, you are. Let's see what Holbrook's going to do here.
Guerrero's got it.
Spread the floor.
Shouldn't have picked up her dribble. Nez has to come save her. Good little pass to Guerrero in the corner, and she's going to hit the three. Nope, it's long.
Yeah. So
calling another foul, trying to undercut that big tall.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, so what do you do there, Donnie? You just, because honestly, I would probably teach my girls to do the same thing.
Well, what they're doing is they're undercutting her when she's jumping.
Okay.
Start pushing her before
she gets that jump.
Yes, before she gets start leaning in, because then you get the call.
Throw the first punch.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks for clarifying. Klein's got it. Good defense there by Foot Racer. Nez has got the ball up the middle. Got 20 seconds left here. Holbrook with a 2-point lead. Billy with the pass fake back to Nez. Aberly in the corner, bounce pass to Foot Racer. Beautiful pass.
Beautiful.
Beautiful
That's teamwork
finish.
right there, buddy.
4-point lead for the Roadrunners. 7 here in the third period. Whaley's got the ball.
Off.
Morgan with the 3, and it's short. So Holbrook's going to take the 34-30 lead into the fourth. We got a nail biter here.
Yeah, this is a good game, you know, and the Holbrook players are down a little bit, you know, so. You know, it's good. These are character-building moments for these other girls on the Holbrook Roadrunner team. Yeah. You know you're missing a couple players, and you know one of them is a state leader in steals and assists. You know that's going to affect things. I mean,
and their leading scorer.
And you know, so you know those things are. But these guys, they're developing that character right now. They're building that character. They might not know it, but people like you and I see this. We're
Coach
seeing
Perkins,
Perkins, Coach Perkins. We're seeing it. You guys are starting to develop a little bit of a character, and we call that, as you know, as coaches, we call that swagger.
Yeah.
You know, you want to be the cat daddy now. You know, so you know, and so you know they're starting to learn. You know, because they know they're missing good key players, and I think that first game really shocked them a little bit mentally.
So it's going to be the Roadrunner ball here to start the fourth period. Looks like Sam Billy's going to throw it in. Abby Nez is going to come get it beyond the timeline.
Okay, and Payson has gone into a zone. They're not even, I mean, I'm sorry, they're in the man.
They're in their man now.
They're in the man
that's
now.
Interesting. So let's see if they stick with that, or if that might have just been a possession thing.
Wait. Should be going the other way. Black ball.
I'm not sure that's the best move by Payson here, but I guess we're going to find out, huh?
Yeah.
It's going to be Payson ball. Looks like the Roadrunners might be showing a little pressure as well.
He called a timeout.
Payson
It's a good deal because I think the officials were confused on the possession, or because Holbrook got the ball on the possession at the half.
So it should have been Payson ball.
So it should have been Payson ball on the held ball.
I believe the Payson coach just called his last time out. No, it says
he's got two left.
Okay, I marked that wrong.
I think he has a full and a 30 left.
So, yeah, they were definitely in man defense there, which is something we haven't seen all night. Maybe one possession, we might have seen it. So we'll have to see if that was just a possession type thing to come into the fourth period, or if they're going to try to ride that out the rest of the game here.
Well, if they try to ride that out,
I think that would have to fall in the favor of the Roadrunners. The speed aspect.
There you go, brother. Shake that.
Of just
dribbling
by those guys. I don't think that works too well.
But yeah.
We'll see.
Because now,
or maybe he's thinking they don't have Taylin.
Right.
And so let's put that pressure on them, see if some of these younger, more inexperienced girls can handle it.
Yeah.
And Holbrook's going to bring the press now, it looks like.
Holbrook's going to bring the press. And then I think, if they go to man, I think that it's not going to work good for Payson. Because it's harder for a big person to keep up with a smaller person. Yeah, they're going to run out of time.
And they did.
They did, 10.
They got a 10-second call here.
Yep. Yeah, that's a 10-second call.
And that was a little lackadaisical by the Longhorns. They were just kind of passing it back and forth, not trying to advance the ball. And passing, it's great. Switching sides of the floor are great, but if you can't get it across that timeline, you're in trouble.
Yeah, and they made, what, 4 or 5?
Yeah, right there, just back and
right
forth.
there, back and forth.
Billy's got it over to the other Billy. Billy with the 3, and it's
Boom.
good. That's what they needed right there. Opened it up to a 7-point lead. Looks like they're going to stay in that press. Klein got the ball. She's going to dribble down, kicks it back out to
Good
Morgan,
defense.
and Billy's going to tip it out of bounds. Coach Perkins barking out some adjustments. Hancock's going to inbound the ball to Glasscock. Glasscock with the jump shot, in and out. Klein with the rebound, back to Glasscock. Glasscock with a nice up and under.
reverse.
Yeah, wow. That's some skill right there for 2. Nez has it up the left-hand side. Nice bounce pass to Foot Racer for 2, and it's good. Yep. That's what happens when you don't let them set up their defense. Marinelli hard down
That's
the floor.
offensive
They're gonna call
foul,
offensive,
yes.
out of control, yep. Out of control. She sure is fast, but
She's quick.
yeah, she's got to learn how to get it a little under control. She could be dangerous.
Yeah, when you're fast, only thing
She's
you got
only
to
a- she's
learn
only a
how to
junior,
use the
so-
speed, learn how to use it.
Yeah.
You know, Allen Iverson, you know,
Yeah.
that guy, he could stop on a dime. He could speed you up, slow you down. He would say I would mix his feet up. Mix your feet.
Get it up to Averly, get it up to
whoa.
Averly. Oh, they missed her, but they broke the press. That's good. Back to Foot Racer all the
And
way.
she gives a nice, easy layup.
She misses the layup with the rebound and
Bucket.
back in. That's 2 more from Foot Racer.
Foot Racer, I'm telling you, Foot Racer, she's
picking up the slack tonight.
She's my Barkley. She's my Barkley player.
Picking
She's
it
in
up.
there.
Great job.
Ball.
Little tip pass there, and Billy's going to come up with it. Nez has it. They're running. Kicks it to Billy for
Bucket.
the 3.
Bucket.
And
Boom.
it's good. Wow, Don. They have really opened
Bucket.
it up there.
Bucket.
Wow. The Roadrunners have opened it up to a 12-point
Well,
lead
you and
in
I
just
both
a matter
said.
of a minute.
Yeah.
Holy
When they
cow.
went into that man-to-man,
Yeah,
me as a basketball coach, I'm like,
That's
look,
tough. They
it's
tried
going to be
pressing 'em.
hard for you
Yeah.
to deal with me when I got 5 guards on the floor.
You put that big pressure out there, you open all those gaps, and those girls, those quick guards just dribble through them.
Yeah, you know.
That's tough.
Well, I always say the way to neutralize size is to make it move.
Yeah.
Make it
I like
move.
that. I like that.
You know, how do you, as a football coach, you got Aaron Donald. You know, I know you're going to run 60% of your plays right at him.
You know what I would do? I wouldn't even block him. I'm just going to read him every time.
Yeah, just read him.
make him. Oh, what do I do? What do I do?
Yeah. You want his eyes bouncing around like marbles in a mayonnaise jar.
Make him pick and choose every play.
Every play.
They get it in. Holbrook stays in the press. Glasscock's going to get called. No, they're going to call foul.
Yeah,
Okay.
she got a foul. They lucked out because they're doing the same thing they just did the last time, and they threw it away. They're just passing it laterally across the floor without making any positive floor space up.
So it's going to be
so they're
one-on-one
just
here
going
for
side
Payson.
to side.
How important are these free throws?
These free throws keep them in the game.
They've got the Roadrunners in the bonus.
Yes.
They have to make these free throws.
They have to have these
6
free
minutes
throws.
left in the game. You've got to score when the clock is frozen.
Yes. Best time to score when
Yes.
there's no clock's not running.
First one was good. Second one was long. They called a lane violation anyway, so
On
it
the
wouldn't have
shooter?
mattered.
On the shooter.
And they're going to stay in that press here, Don. I don't like it, but that's why I don't coach.
And I wouldn't not be in the press either.
They get it in pretty easy. Nice bounce pass to Billy, and she's
See how
going to
quick they
split
broke
them. Yeah.
that?
She's just going to split them out to Foot Racer. Now it's going to dribble back out.
Boom.
3 was long. Good
Stop the
rebound
ball.
there by Glasscock. She needed to look up.
Yeah. Help.
She might not be the most confident ball handler, though. They're going to get a steal there.
Scoop left hand. Oh.
The rebound was tipped out. Payson's going to come away with it. It's good hustle defense there by the Longhorns.
Another,
Yeah, and then another great hustle play there by Sam Billy to keep it out of Glasscock's hands.
Sam says, hey, they're probably going to really be happy to see Taylor get back here because Sam's going to say, hey, I'm stamping my name.
Good pass into Glasscock, and she's going to get 2. Make it a 9-point game, and they're going to get it into Klein.
And another bucket.
Wow, that's what the Roadrunners can't do.
No.
That's exactly what Payson wants them to do, and that's why they can't do it. You've got to be more patient and slow down. That old saying, right? Fast, but not in a hurry.
Yeah, not in a hurry.
Klein with the and 1 attempt, and it's good. I think that might have been the first free throw she's made all night. It was a big one. 6-point game here, and they're going to call a foul on Glasscock. That should be 4 on her.
That's 4th on her. And then, but see, and see, I don't like that situation right there. And I would tell my kids all the time, hey, play aggressive, but don't get a foul 94 feet from their basket.
That's what I've been saying. Those are just silly fouls.
Yeah, those are, and especially her. She's a key player.
Yeah. So she's going to come out, and Lizzie White's going to come in for us. Payson's going to stay in that press. They get it to Billy up the right-hand side.
They broke it
She's
again.
Cruising, yeah, for Rael Yazzie into Nohia, and Averly with the 2.
Boom.
That's
Boom.
picture perfect.
Yep.
That's like a clinic on how to beat a press.
Yeah, they're breaking it with 2 passes.
White's got it, swings it over to Klein. Klein dribble drives. Out to White. White with the 2 and no good. Billy's got it up the left-hand side.
No.
Picks up her dribble. Gets it out to Yazzie. Yazzie over to Nez. Nez into foot racer. Great
Boom.
ball movement. And
Bucket.
2 for foot racer. Opens it up to a 10-point lead here with 4:36 left in the game. Good defense there by Yazzie.
Oh, yeah,
great
that's good
help.
defense.
Great help.
That's
We're gonna
great
get a
help
jump
side.
ball
That's
call.
great
Yeah.
help side right there.
That's beautiful.
Gosh,
That's unselfish basketball.
Yeah, that
Again,
was beautiful. As soon as
one
she
thing,
caught it, that
yeah.
help side was right there.
That's
Boom.
one thing that gets so overlooked in basketball, help defense.
Yes.
Because like I said, in NBA basketball, you can't help. Everybody on the floor can shoot. So
Yeah.
all these kids go watch all these games and think you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
But you have to.
You
to
have
win high
to.
school basketball, you have to play help defense.
Yep.
Good ball movement by the Roadrunners over to Billy. She couldn't handle the pass cleanly. Foot racer has it at the top of the key. Nice pivot. Gets back to Nez.
They're not in a hurry.
Nope. Be patient. You don't got to shoot right now.
Nope, they don't.
Yazzie, good ball
Bucket.
movement, and she takes it to the basket,
Off.
and the freaking
Too
layup
hard.
doesn't go in. She hesitated there. She was not
Yep.
quite sure if she
Yeah.
wanted to pass it or
Yep.
shoot it, and she freaking missed it. Don, man.
Well, when you get it near the glass, just shoot it. I don't like
Well, I
people
think
that
she might have
pass
had
and
that
shoot.
same mindset as
Yeah.
us, is do I need to shoot it?
Yeah, you get it that
She
deep,
might have
shoot
heard
it.
us from way up here. Right? Man. We jinxed her. But those are the ones you do shoot. Those
Yeah,
wide open ones.
Those white, yeah. And if they're not going to defend you,
That one you don't shoot.
no, I wouldn't have shot that one either. You didn't
Glasscock
need
with
that.
the rebound. Gets it to, who is that? That's Whaley.
Oh,
and steal.
steal.
From Billy. Dribbles it out, passes it out to Nez. They're going to take their time, it looks like.
That turnover can help them extend this game in the wrong way for Payson.
That's very true. Billy swings it to Nez. Coach Perkins is telling him to run something here. Handoff. Out to foot racer. Out to Nez. And they're just going to waste some time.
They're going to
it looks like,
end up getting a layup here because that defense is just they're following them.
Right.
Yep, and the wider you stretch it, see,
eventually-
and then you
eventually
get a
you
weakness.
either-
Boom.
Eventually, you've got to foul
That's intentional.
or play man.
Yeah, that's an intentional foul. She just pushed her down, so that should be ball out of bounds foul.
Nez gets it into Rael Yazzie. Yazzie back to Nez.
Dribble.
Nez dribbles out. Yep, smart. 3 minutes here. Still 10-point lead for the Roadrunners. Foot racer has it in the left wing. Back out to Nez at the top of the key. Billy has it.
Get out of there. Help her.
And Coach
Timeout.
is going to call a 30-second timeout, it
Yeah.
looks like. Probably a good idea there.
Yeah. She trapped herself on the sideline.
Talk a little bit about what to do, what the strategy is with 2:48, 10-point lead. Talk about what we've been talking about, not rushing it. Only take those easy layups.
Yeah.
Three-pointers should be non-existent at this point.
No, you don't need 3-point shots because you give them opportunities for breakaway layups and so forth. Or they could beat you down and hit you with a perimeter
shot. That ball can bounce anywhere on a three-pointer.
Yeah. So you don't want those. And what you want to do is spread the floor, and go, what we call a 5 wide. Just pass and cut, pass and cut, pass and cut. Don't let the dribbler get in trouble. You know what I mean? If you see him starting to get in trouble, go help.
Shondine Ben's going to throw it in for the Roadrunners. Nez is going to get out of that corner. Longhorns are in man defense here. That's a benefit to the Roadrunners. Out to Aberly to Ben. Ben out to Gompos. Gompos with the 3 that they didn't need. And they're going to get a foul called here.
It's a foot racer.
Yeah, looks like another one of those situations where they're cutting her from underneath. Going to be in the bonus here.
They're going to be in a double bonus on their next foul.
Yeah, it is a double bonus, next foul. So again, these free throws are huge. Every time they get fouled from here on out, they're going to shoot 2 free throws.
Right.
And they can't capitalize. But Glasscock gets the rebound. They're going to call it on the floor. But she's going to shoot 2 anyway, because as we just talked about, they are in the double bonus. 2:30 left here. First one for Glasscock is good. She's been their most efficient free throw shooter tonight, so I'd be trying to get the ball in her hand as much as possible, whether she's shooting a layup or shooting free throws.
Right.
I don't think you can go wrong with that. Second one's long. Klein almost came up with the rebound, but Nez is going to take it from her. Nez picks up her dribble. Payson comes away with it. A little scramble drill here. Looks like we're going to jump ball. And that should be going with Payson, staying with Payson in this case. Madeline Whaley is going to throw it in for the Longhorns. She gets it into White in the corner. White gets it to the post.
Oh, she walked.
She might have got away with a walk there.
I think she did.
The jump shot was long. I'm going to call a foul on the Roadrunners again here, number 40, Gompos. So that's 3 possessions in a row where Payson has not taken advantage of the free throws.
No.
Because they've been fouled now. And now we're in a situation where had they, this lead would be much less significant.
Yeah.
White's first free throw is no good.
And see, these are so important for Payson. You're getting the opportunity to put points on the board with the clock not running.
Second one's no good.
Ooh.
Nez gets the rebound. Klein finds herself on the floor. Does a good job of popping up. Billy with the nice dribble. She's able to keep track of it after she gets a little bit of a double team. Nez has it at the top of the key. Payson's definitely picked up the pressure here a little bit. Billy's got it. Oh, you can't two-hand check like that.
Yeah, he's coach is a little perturbed because he wanted 5. See, and then you just can't yell. There's got to be a certain code call, and that code call for us is always 5. You hear 5, go foul, but reach for the ball. So you get that code call.
Billy's going to get a 1-and-1 opportunity here. These are important for the Roadrunners as well. First one's no good. Glasscock gets the rebound, gets it to Klein. Klein throws it away, and they're going to call a foul here. Looks like it's going to be, number 3, Shondine Ben. Glasscock's going to shoot a couple more free throws. Nine-point game here with 1:44 on the clock.
They just can't knock down those free throws. I mean, you know, if I don't know how many they've missed tonight, Coach, but they'd be pretty close.
Exactly. Second one is no good either. And Nez gets the rebound, throws it up to Ben. Might be a little long, but she comes up with it all the way to the basket, and it's good. Nice left-hand finish there by Sean Dean Ben to extend the lead to 11. And Marinelli just dribbles it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Holbrook. Payson's going to call timeout here.
I think this is their last one.
Yeah, it's going to be the last timeout, so anything he needs to say or draw up, now's the time. It's an 11-point game, 126 on the clock. Roadrunners are in a pretty good position here, but I definitely wouldn't stop doing what you're doing. Keep the pressure on them. Don't slow down. You got to have that killer instinct still.
It's 4 possessions.
Yeah.
Minute 26.
And as we've said over and over,
anything could happen.
Anytime they are fouled, they're going to shoot.
Yeah.
So this game can go on for another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
They're going to shoot free throws.
Yeah.
They got to make them.
So, you know, it's 4 possessions, and say they only get 3 of those possessions, but on one possession they go to the line, they take the lead.
It's going to be an interesting finish here. We'll see
that's the math.
What the adjustments were during that timeout for the Longhorns, and see if it's beneficial. It's now or never.
$14. Okay.
Billy with the inbound, tipped pass. Foot racer comes up with it, gets it to Nez. Nez dribbles down and decides to dribble out, which was probably the smart decision. Gets it to Billy. And I think they're just going to play keep away until they get fouled here, which is the right play. Yep. There goes the foul. Billy's going to shoot one here, a 1-and-1. First one for Billy is good. Clutch. Got the shooter's roll there.
You got the shooter's touch on that one.
Cadence White subbing in here. Out comes Chloe Hancock for the Longhorns. Looks like the Roadrunners are going to pick up at half court here. So not quite full court pressure, but they're definitely going to not just let them dribble up and shoot. Jump ball, no. Roadrunners come away with it. Nez has it up the middle. She's going to slow down a little bit. We're at 50 seconds left. This is a big win here for the Roadrunners, Don.
Yeah, it's a big win for them.
And unfortunately, it's going to hurt the Longhorns' chance of making the playoffs, I think. As they came into the game 25th. Like I said, we're only about, 3 weeks out? So
yes.
They're running out of time here. Marinelli from the Longhorns seemed to be a little agitated about something there. Got the foul on Billy.
Timeout.
Coach Perkins called a full timeout. He's going to talk to his girls a little bit here. I don't think he liked exactly what went on the floor right there as far as the attitude and sportsmanship, I guess you could say.
Well, you don't want to stop the ball because you don't want to get fouled. Because you get fouled, you got to hit the free throw. Well, if you don't hit the free throws, they get a rebound, and then you're back to playing up and down again. So and the key is, if you're going to run out, you got 30-some seconds, you don't want to get fouled.
Got 37 seconds on the clock. Holbrook 52, Payson 39. Billy with the first front end of the one-on-ones, no good. Klein's got it. Hancock up the left-hand side. Good pass to White. White dribbles to the middle. She skips it over to Hancock. Billy's there with the good D. It's going to stay here with the Longhorns. Sam Billy subs out. Guerrero back in. Good high touch pass to Glasscock, and she's going to finish the 2. Kick ball there on Payson. It's going to stay with the Roadrunners. They're not quitting. You got to commend them on that.
Yeah, there's no quit in them.
Oh, through Guerrero's legs, it looked like.
Black.
It's going to be a turnover. Payson ball. Whaley with the long 3. Foot racer comes up with it. It looks like they're going to call it jump ball. Just 9 seconds left here on the clock. Well, those first 3 quarters and a half were a lot more
This last
stressful
quarter
than this last, I guess, 5 or 6 minutes.
Well, the Roadrunners have dominated in this last quarter. Payson kept it close for a little while, but Holbrook seemed to pull away.
In my opinion, this is a sign of kind of what we were talking about earlier, right? Even though it's 9 seconds left on the clock, Holbrook clearly has the victory. Coach Perkins is still calling a timeout to teach his girls what they're, because they were clearly not set up right on that press break, and he didn't like that, so he called a timeout. Regardless of the outcome already being determined, he needed to take that opportunity to teach some of these younger girls what they were doing wrong, so that mistake isn't made in a bigger game or years down the road. And just invaluable minutes.
Well,
is what I call them.
and
Good
that
deep pass
is
there to Guerrero. She's going to get it for the layup. Can she finish? Good jump stop, and she misses. Glasscock's going to come down with it. She's going to take it for the last shot.
travel.
And she get called for a travel, but that's going to be the game expiration. 52-41 in favor of the Roadrunners. Tough, hard-nosed game from both teams. And just kind of what we expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we said, as advertised.
As advertised.
Anytime you get these East teams together, it's a bloodbath, I guess you could say.
Payson, they've got a tall team.
Yeah, if they can figure it out the next few weeks and make it into the playoffs, there's some teams I would imagine don't want to match up with that size.
No, they got a lot of size.
And I know they've been competitive in their other games. I've done some research. It's not like they're getting blown out in any of the other games. So they're a competitive team. They just need to tie up some loose ends, I feel like, maybe, and work on some of those little details. And from there, they can, like you said, make some noise.
They can make some noise. I do believe that. Thank you.
All right, well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the girls' game here at Holbrook High School. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back on soon to bring you the boys' game. All right, welcome back, friends and family. We're getting ready to start the boys game here. We got the Payson Longhorns again taking on the Holbrook Roadrunners. Holbrook comes into the game ranked number 5, and the Longhorns are ranked number 25. Roadrunners are coached by head coach Delmar Johnson, and the Payson Longhorns coach Robert Mavis. We're going to take a brief pause here for the national anthem, and then we'll pick right back up.
Coaches and the student athletes, we ask that you cheer for your team in the spirit of good sportsmanship. As a reminder, tonight's game is being broadcast live through the Holbrook High School YouTube page. As a reminder, if you're planning on taking pictures tonight, please make sure that your flash is turned off. AIA prohibits the use of flash photography during the games as it can cause a distraction. Now please stand and remember your hats for the singing of the national anthem. Tonight, the national anthem will be sung by students of the Holbrook High School.
Looks like we have Trevor Taylor and Serena Sangster singing for us tonight. Job by those two students. I couldn't do that, Don.
I couldn't either. Well,
not because
in the shower, that's a whole different story.
Not
now.
because I couldn't remember the words, but I'd start to sing and I'd go so high pitched you couldn't even hear me. I think the Topahaw brothers are going to be key tonight.
Again.
Tyler for sure, due to the lack of size that we have and the size that obviously the Longhorns have. But
Well,
I know
Tyler's good on the inside.
yeah.
You know, he's got the moves.
And I know Brandon has struggled a little bit
Yeah.
with the jump shots the last 2 games, so he really needs to kind of pick it up here. I know he works on it daily, so hopefully tonight can be his night. Starting for the Roadrunners, we got number 3, Noah Brown, number 5, Strand Bain, number 12, Brandon Topahaw, number 30, Tyler Topahaw, number 32, Caden Tom. For the Longhorns, number 3, Easton Redford, number 5, Jeremy Chavez, 13, Anderson Hatch, 21, Dexter Waterman, and 34, Gary Bingham. The Longhorns win the toss. Redford takes it to the basket. It's going to be tipped by the Roadrunners, and they're going to come up with the possession. The first possession for the Longhorns there is a turnover. Let's see what the Roadrunners do to counter the size disadvantage they might have. There's the first jump shot for Brandon Topahall. It's in and out.
And just like
Longhorns with the
expected,
rebound, yeah.
yeah, they got that size on that front line.
Yeah, he almost jumped out of the gym there. And he's not even their biggest guy. Waterman's got it. He passes it in to number 5, Chavez. Tyler Topahall comes up with the tipped pass. Gets it to Noah Brown. Noah's going to handle the ball as usual. He brings it up. Dribble penetration. Nice bounce pass Topahall.
But what I tell you, baby.
Yeah. That was a great pass and a great finish.
So he plays the post position just like he's supposed to. You know, his cut points are in the key, and he's using every one of those cut points.
Call carry there.
Carry, yeah.
Not going to let him get away with that one.
Well, if you're going straight on the defender and he's not moving, you're not moving straight, they're not going to say anything. But as soon as you go side to side and you roll it, they're going to call it.
Put your hand on the bottom of that ball. Yeah, you can't do that. Ball screen there by Topahall. Kicked it out to Brandon. Brandon, nice dribble penetration. They're going to call a foul.
Yeah.
Looks like they might have got tripped up on each other there, but nonetheless, going to call a foul there on number 13.
Well, Brandon did the right thing.
Hatch.
You know, you got a player in trail behind you.
Yeah, slow
Just
down.
slow down.
Yep. It's not rocket science. Topahall with
Boom.
the 3, and it's no good. So far still, Brandon hasn't been able to find that range. Strandbane with the ball at the top of the key, throws it back to Noah on the left wing. Ball screen here by Caden Tom. Out to Strand, thinks about it, gives it out to Noah. Noah back to Strand in the right corner, trying to get it to the Topahall on the post, but they can't quite find that angle. Back over to Noah on the left-hand side, another ball screen. Thought about the bounce pass on the roll, couldn't find it.
They're using both sides of the floor, which I like.
Nice
so
ball movement going here.
Yeah.
Be patient and find that shot. Don't pick up your dribble. Nice skip over, it was tipped. Short little pass to Brown. They're doing a good job of being patient. No shot clock in high school football or high school basketball right now, but there's gonna be. So take advantage of it while you can. Nice entry pass to Caden Tom. A little too hard off the backboard. Rebound by Chavez. He's going to take it all the way, it looks like. They're going to call a charge there. Nope.
Whoa.
He's gonna get the block. It
Whoa.
almost looked like he was signaling for the charge. And
Whoa,
changed his
yeah, that's an
mind.
offensive foul.
Yeah.
You can't drop your shoulder. And he dropped his shoulder to initiate contact. And I watched one thing about Chavez. When he gets the ball on the post, he likes to hook his defender with his elbow.
Hey, if you can get away with it, why
He's
not?
going to get called for that tonight. I can guarantee you, because the first time he got it inside, he hooked it. First thing he did was hook the elbow so he can spin hard.
Chavez got 1 of 2 there. Noah Brown's going to bring it up the right-hand side. Noah's being guarded by Redford from Payson. They're going to call the foul there on Redford. Again, just a big size advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got 2 guys out there, 6'3", a 6'4" dude. We got a 5'7" dude. But like we said earlier in the girls' game, they'll find a way.
Yeah.
They make it happen.
I got blocked.
There it goes right there.
That's at height.
Yep.
Got a pump fake.
Caden Tom right there tried to get that jump shot. And
Well, if you turn and fire.
21 Waterman said no.
You turn and fire on him, and he's too tall.
Topahall gets it at the top of the key. Hatch is guarding Brandon Topahall. Does a good job of forcing him to the middle. Topahall tried to
shot
get
that.
it to Caden. Caden wasn't ready. Yeah, he definitely could have shot that. Waterman gets the inbound. He seems to be one of the primary ball handlers here, along with Redford for the Longhorns.
He's still carrying.
Oh, throws it away. Number 34 does a good job of saving it. That's Bingham for the Longhorns. 3-pointer for Waterman's in and out. Topahall skip pass to Noah Brown, who dribbles up the left-hand side. Thought about the entry pass to Tom. Chose not to go that way. Ball screen here. Topahall goes the opposite way. Pass into Strand. Noah ends up with the top of the key, and the 3 is in and out. Little scoring here so far, Don.
Yeah, it's a back and forth. You know, a lot of action.
Waterman almost lost it. I would be trying to force him left if I was if I was the Roadrunners here. Good hustle there by Strand.
30.
So we've had almost 4 minutes run off the clock here already, Don, and we got a 2-1 game in favor of the Roadrunners.
Well, you know, it's up and down. It's going to be nip and tuck. You know, the size is going to mess with Holbrook for a while. This is just my prediction. But once they learn and realize what to do against the size, the Holbrook Roadrunners, all they need to do is just speed up the game. Just speed up the game, even in the half court, speed it up.
Yeah, just like we said earlier in that girls' game, just
Yeah.
dribble around them. They don't seem to be playing a zone defense. So.
And if you know, Payson's playing man, they're a bigger team trying to play a smaller team in man. Some people would say, well, you should be able to play man. Well, technically, you're going to wear yourself out in the long run.
Redford got the inbounds pass. They're going to call a ball foul there on Noah Brown.
With a hand check.
Yeah, he got a little physical there. Redford's going to inbound it for the Longhorns. Gets it in number 13, Hatch. Ball screens on both sides. He goes to the right. Gets it into Redford. Redford gets it into Bingham. Bingham can't come up with it. Topahaw does a good job of getting the loose ball. Gets it out to Brown. Brown with a deep pass to Topahaw. Topahaw takes it to the basket.
Woo! That's reflected.
And that's
That's an after.
Off the backboard by number 5, Chavez. And then they undercut each other. It looks like Brandon might have hit his head.
He did.
That's why we have those pads back there, Coach. Thankfully. They cannot afford to be down another player. They're already down Quentin Thomas, who's their second leading scorer this year. Losing another one could be very costly. Brandon's able to get up and walk off. Not sure what the diagnosis is. Or
Brandon's a tough kid. He'll be back.
Happen from here, but yeah, he is definitely a tough kid. Roadrunners inbound it. Sam Francisco is subbed in, as well as Kyle Smith for the Roadrunners. Kyle Smith has it on the right wing. Passes it over to Noah Brown. Noah gets the ball screen from Caden Tom. Nice little ball handling there. Sam Francisco gets it. Swings it to the right corner. Little dribble action from Kyle Smith. Noah takes his time. Little dribble move in the pull-up. No good. Rebound by Chavez. That guy in there is a machine. He is getting all those rebounds. Just aggression. Just want to.
Yeah, just wants to, and he's running the floor, trying to post up.
Redford gets it into number 13, Hatch. Hatch gets it to Chavez. Good take there by Redford. And they're gonna call
Offensive foul
there. Looks like San Francisco was the one who drew it.
Well, see, that's that help side defense. See, if you see him blow past your guy on the front, just step up real quick and freeze, because he's out of control.
Connor Hatch subs into the game for the Longhorns, as well as Jack O'Grady. Good pass there with San Francisco. Noah Brown gets it back. Tipped pass. Oh, I thought he tipped it.
No.
They're gonna call it Payson ball. But
No, Holbrook didn't argue the call. They just accepted it, that's a good sign of a team that's in charge of their mind.
Delmar argued it. Coach Delmar
Yeah,
argued it.
Delmar argued. Well, and he saw what we both saw,
He
too.
said, wait a second.
Yeah.
Chavez gets the inbound. Back to O'Grady. Waterman's handled the ball at the top of the key. Good rip move. Good pass in there to Hatch. Good jump stop. Good jump shot.
Yeah,
and it's good.
nice.
By number 13, Anderson Hatch. Payson takes their first lead of the game, 3-2. Ball screen by Caden Tom. Noah Brown elects to use it. Tried a
Oh.
little skip pass to Kyle Smith.
What?
He's
When I
drive.
saw him pull back on that, I was like, he must be hitting somebody on a corner route because he threw that
It was
hard.
almost a corner route, yeah. O'Grady up the middle. Nice little hesitation move. Good move by top of Hall to get back and stop that pass. Good pass to Smith. Ooh, it might have been kicked. Yeah, it was kicked by Hatch. Nice pass to Noah Brown and
Yes,
finish.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
Nice touch pass.
Well, you see, the Delmar had to call it for him, and I hope the kids saw what Delmar saw. The guy was fronting Noah. You just go over the top of him.
No, yeah. Jack O'Grady with the floater, no good. Back out to Hatch. Good rip move by Hatch. They're going to call a foul there on Kyle Smith, number 20. Anderson Hatch is going to shoot 2. Number 15, Izzy Ramos, is going to sub in for the Roadrunners. He's going to give Caden Tom a little break here.
And I see what Coach Johnson is doing. He's going to give some size on that bottom line. Let Izzy come in there and lean on some guys.
Izzy's a big, strong kid for his body type, and he's definitely able to get in there and bang.
Yep.
2 for 2 there by Anderson Hatch. Makes it a 5-4 lead in favor of the Longhorns. Good to see Brandon Topahog good back in there. Hand off to Kyle Smith. Kyle Smith hands it off to Noah Brown. Elects not to use the screen from Ramos. High shot from Brandon Topahog there, and it just kind of rolls in and out. A little toilet bowl action.
Yeah, a little, in and out, up and down on him. But hey, he's back in the game and not afraid to be, shy, letting it fly.
Good pass there to O'Grady. O'Grady can't handle it, but gets it to Hatch. Deep 3 by O'Grady, and it's short. Gets his own rebound.
Offensive foul.
And a good finish there by O'Grady for 2. 7-4. Payson Longhorns have the lead. Hand off to Topahall. Dribble hand off to Kyle Smith. Crossover. The official was asking one of the Holbrook players if he was okay.
Yeah.
Not sure what happened there, but that is their job, so kudos
He was
to them.
asking Brandon if he was all right, and a little
Brandon
concerned
Topahall has
about
the
him.
ball. He's got it at the top of the key. Good crossover move. Good pass to Noah Brown. Swings it over to Kyle Smith. He thought about it. Ball screen by Izzy. Wanted a back cut by Topahall, but he didn't see it. Good take, not a finish.
Oh, good rebound.
Good rebound by Tyler Topahall.
Yeah.
Good finish there for the 2.
I really like how
Second
Tyler
chance
plays the
points,
post position. He doesn't have a lot of height, but he plays it smart.
Jump shot's no good there by Hatch. Tyler Topahall with the rebound, gets it out. Or Brandon Topahall
Whoa!
gets it to his brother.
Coast to
Tyler Hall.
coast, coast to coast, coast to coast, coast to coast,
Wow.
coast to coast. Woo.
And they're going to call that on the floor. They're going to call it on the floor, so he's not going to get credit for the finish, but nonetheless, what a move.
Oh, that wasn't
Good
no.
body movement there by Topahall, and he's going to get the swat. Out of bounds. He's going to stay here with Holbrook.
I'm sorry, I would have gave Topahall that just because he had the guts to try it in open floor.
4 seconds, quick chop.
Boom.
Jump shot by Noah, no good. Rebound by Hatch. And that'll do it there for the first period. The Longhorns have the lead, 7-6. Low scoring, A little bit sloppy, I guess you could say.
Yeah, well, a little bit. You know, it's like
Just
two
trying to
fighters
figure
that don't know one another.
Pulling punches.
Yeah, they're kind
trying
of pulling punches
trying
and
to
say,
figure each other out.
yeah, and I try to use all my best stuff real early, you know, and see what's gonna work, you know. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd have had to give. We'd have had to give him the bucket.
Yeah, that was just an incredible effort. I mean, he literally got the rebound coast to coast, behind the back.
He went behind the back in traffic.
Behind the back, yeah, behind the back because he had to.
He had to.
Yeah, he didn't want. He had to do that. In order to get to that basket, he had to go behind the back, and he did it flawlessly.
He did it flawless. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I just gave it to him.
All right, we're going to start the second period here. It's going to be Roadrunner ball. Not much subbing here from either team at this point. Noah Brown has the ball at the top of the key. Out to Kyle Smith. Good fake. Back to Brown. Good fake by Brown for the three. Short. Bounces up high. Waterman comes up with the rebound. Kyle Smith tries to chase him down. Looks like he might have got hit in the back.
Oh.
Good pass there to Anderson Hatch, and he's going to get it in the finish. Gonna have San Francisco check in for the Roadrunners. They're going to call that free throw no good because of a lane violation.
Lane violation. Trying to get that rebound too quick.
A 9-6 lead for the Longhorns. 7:30 left here in the second period. Over to Tapahal. Tapahal reverses Brown. Brown sees a flex cut he don't want. He waits for the curl action. Brandon Tapahal uses the ball screen from his brother. We call a reach-in foul there on number 21, Dexter Waterman from the Longhorns. Brandon Tapahal to inbound, gets it into Francisco. Back to Tapahal, Tapahal to Brown. Trying to sneak that flex cut behind there, decides to clear it out. Good take, no good. Gets his own rebound. Tipped away there from Waterman. Or by Waterman. It looks like it bounced off of him last, so it's going to stay. Oh, officials are going to talk about it. Yeah, it's going to stay Holbrook ball.
Should they stay Holbrook ball?
Francisco's got it at the top of the key. Crossover move, tried to dribble handoff to Noah Brown. Ball screen by Ramos, good roll action. Somebody else besides Tapahal and Brown got to score.
Yeah, because that would.
Sam's got to be ready to shoot. Yeah. Izzy's got to be able to ready to shoot. Take there by Anderson. It's going to be tipped out by Brandon Tapahal, so it's going to stay Payson ball here.
This is a oop. It's a oop. See?
Good dive there by number 34, Gary Bingham.
When you see that, you got to look for the biggest guy on just shadow him.
Yeah, anytime they get that flat look up here at the top of the key, they're diving in the basket.
They're diving to the basket.
Anytime you got a 6'4" dude, he's getting the ball in that situation.
Yes.
The free throw is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Tyler Tapahal. Noah Brown brings it up the right-hand side. Dribble penetration, dribbles it back out. Good movement here by the Roadrunners so far. Being patient, they just need to get some scoring.
Oh.
Can't do that. Cannot dribble it off our foot. Jack O'Grady's got it at the middle of the floor. That's a big, tall, long ball handler.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Call it travel there on Waterman.
Well, kids do that. What he just did right there, and you watch kids in the shoot around and the warm ups. They all travel. They all travel. No one does it. Very rarely will you see a guy catch it and step with the proper steps to get the shot off. But most kids are not used to doing it that, so they just catch it, shuffle, and shoot. And that's what he got. He did. He shuffled, then he shot.
Francisco inbounds it to Noah Brown. Noah's got it on the left-hand side. Had a cutter there, elected not to go there. Top of hall with a nice dribble penetration, shot fake.
Shoot.
Takes it up, swatted out of there by Bingham. Chavez tries to come up with it. He can't. It's a scramble drill. Waterman's got it. He gets it out to Chavez. Good hustle there by the Payson Longhorns.
Body's on the floor.
Yeah, good things happen. Bingham's got it on the right wing. Good pass there to O'Grady. Good take. They're going to call a foul. O'Grady's going to shoot 2.
It was on Izzy there.
Yeah, they're going to call that on number 15, Izzy Ramos.
That's what you call a good foul, because that was a breakaway layup pretty much.
Yeah, and he wasn't going to let him get it easy. First free throw is no good. Number 22, Kayla Marinelli is going to sub in here for the Longhorns. Second one is good for O'Grady.
Very low scoring game.
6-point lead here for the Longhorns with 5 minutes left. Shot's no good by Brown. Chavez gets 3 rebounds. It's got to be about 6 or 7 rebounds already for Chavez.
Yeah.
Waterman swings it over. Good entry pass to Chavez. Chavez goes up with it in the hook. O'Grady almost comes away with it. It tips out to Waterman. Waterman with the 3, and it's good. You might need a timeout, and it's exactly what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
Delmar's going to go ahead and call it 32nd.
Yeah. He wasn't happy about that defensive play down under right then.
That's tough. We've talked about it all night. You know, size from both games at this point, and that's just a situation of tipped balls, not being able to get bodies on people, and they come up with that loose ball and get a shot.
Yeah.
4:50 left here in the second period. Payson's opened a 15-6 lead. Like you said, pretty low scoring here.
Yeah, it's a low scoring game.
Maybe not as advertised like we thought. I believe last time they played it was a 60-something point game or something like that. It did go into overtime, so they had an extra period to play, but we'll see if one team catches fire as we continue to move on. Gets it Strandbane on the right wing. Out to top of hall. Noah Brown has on the left-hand side, little flex cut. Curl action by Brandon top of hall. They can't get it to him. Good defense there by the Longhorns. I'm just not sure the Roadrunners have an answer for the size.
Yeah, they don't have an answer for the size. They're shooting from long distance out.
Three's no good by Brown, yeah. Rebound by Bingham.
They may have to switch offenses.
O'Grady wide open on the right-hand side, and he nails the 3. 18-6 Longhorns. Entry pass to top of hall, good move. I'm going to call a foul there on number 34, Bingham, it looks like. Should be his first. Shot's no good. Pass up to Waterman. Waterman's running with it. Waterman's running up the right side. Dribble behind the back. Jump shot, no good. In and out, though, look good.
Whoa, he just took that rebound.
O'Grady with another 3. That is not the way the Roadrunners want this night to go. They don't want to play catch-up.
It's hard to play catch-up with a team with a lot of size.
Yeah, because if they want to just go sit in the zone, then it's really hard. 3's no good from Brown. O'Grady with the rebound. Caden tries to tip it from behind, not successful. O'Grady with the good ball handling. Out to Waterman for the 3. The 3 short. Brown comes up with it, gets it to Strand. Strand's running up the right-hand side. Slows down, gets it to Brown.
That was
yeah,
close.
He almost got called for a backcourt violation. We had one of those last time, and it was just like that, really close. Strand's no good on the 3. Rebound by Bingham.
They got to stop the ball.
Waterman has it. 2:50 here in the second period. Good shot there by Marinelli. It's not good. Tapahall gets the rebound. Brown's pushing it down the floor, gets it out to Tapahall.
He walked.
They're going to call it travel there on Brandon.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
(21-6) in favor of the Longhorns. They've definitely won this second period. Good entry pass to Bingham. Those long arms catch it. Shot's no good. Kyle Smith with the rebound, gets it to Brown.
Shoot that.
Kyle Smith on the right corner. 3's just off. Bingham with the rebound.
I don't think the Roadrunners have hit an outside shot yet, have
And
they?
that's not good, especially with against a team with this kind of size. Waterman's got it. Good entry pass to Bingham. Noah Brown goes straight up. Good defense there by Brown. You're not going to win when you jump against that guy. So
No.
just use your body and stay still. Good execution. Swings it to Strand at the top. Over to Brandon at the right wing. Caden wants to come set a screen. He does. Steal
he
there
threw
by
it away.
Waterman. Yep. Waterman's going to take it all the way. Good hustle by Kyle, but he finishes anyway.
Timeout,
here
Coach Johnson.
by the Roadrunners. Payson now leads by a score of 23-6. The athleticism is showing, the size is showing. Just not a whole lot that the Roadrunners have been able to do to stop this from happening at this point. You had just mentioned the outside shots. That's usually something the Roadrunners have going their way. And right now, that's not the case.
I think the Roadrunners, they're bothered by the height, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, when they walk into the gym, don't expect them to get shorter. You know, this is a big person's game. So you got to put all that other stuff out of your head.
You knew what you signed up for.
You just got to bring it.
No, Brown's got it. Wants to get it to the top of Hall. He does on the right wing. Cut there by Kyle Smith. They don't get it to him. Try to get it in the top of Hall again. Kyle's got to catch that ball ready to shoot.
Yeah, he's not shot ready. He's still not shot ready.
Ball movement here, switching sides of the floor, but they can't quite figure out where the opening is. Got a minute here. Shot there by Brown. It's no good, but they're going to call a foul. So he's going to shoot 2. This will be first points of the half or the quarter.
Of the quarter, yeah.
So not a good showing here for the Roadrunners in this second period. They need a strong 55 seconds here to gain some momentum and then hopefully go into the locker room with a better attitude and get some adjustments.
Well, you know, it seems like they were building some momentum there for a moment, and then when Tapaha did not get that call, it almost like it deflated them. You know what I mean? And I always tell kids this: if you're waiting for a great play to happen before you start to play, that's too late.
Both shots are good by Noah Brown. Tipped pass there. San Francisco comes up with it. Brown passes it up to Kyle Smith.
Get
Kyle
the
Smith
shot.
Dribbles it out. Yeah, why not take it all the way there?
Yeah.
Top Hall with a good shot fake. Out to San Francisco. Top Hall with a deep 3, and it's good. Got the shoot
they
and roll
needed
there.
that.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about with momentum.
Stop the ball.
Jump shot there by Connor Hatch is good for 2. 15 seconds here in the second period. Dribble handoff to Sam. Good defense there by the Longhorns denying that pass. Brown's got it with 5 seconds. Good move there by Brown. Take it and no good on the layup. And that's going to do it here for the first half. It's all Payson Longhorns as they lead 25-11. Size, strength, athleticism is all I can really think of.
Yeah.
First ugly period, the second period was all Longhorns.
Yeah, Holbrook's got to. They can come back out. It's not, it's not out of hand by no means,
Yeah,
But they
14-point
just
game.
got to retool between their ears a little bit.
Yeah.
Seems like when Tapaha did not get that bucket, even after the great play, it seems like it mentally deflated them just a little bit. But you can't let things like that happen.
You got to keep the game. Game's not going to stop.
No, it's not.
Just because a bad call was made, or you think a bad call was made, or you made a bad play, the game doesn't stop. You got to keep playing. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you.
Yeah. So, Holbrook can still rebound, but I'm sure they'll get it together in the halftime locker room.
Yeah, that's like we said earlier. Halftime is all about adjustments. All right, well, we'll be back. Thank you for joining us. We're going to take a short break, and we will join you again in a short few. Well, let's get through this fourth period first. I think the Roadrunners just need to keep doing what they were doing and see where the cards lay. Waterman's gonna inbound it for the Longhorns. Marinelli comes and gets it. Good defense there by Bain. Good jump shot there by Marinelli to push it to an 11-point lead for the Roadrunners. They've got to try and limit those situations. Good kick out by Tapahal. Tapahal is off. I thought he might have got fouled there.
I think he may have gotten a hand on the shot just a little bit.
Hatch gets the ball. Oh, Strand almost had the steal. Couldn't quite come away with it. Waterman gets it into Marinelli. Hand off to Waterman. Waterman's trying to get into Bingham maybe. Chavez has it in the right wing. Baseline, and they're gonna call a foul there on the Roadrunners. It's gonna be on number 30, Tyler Tapahal. I believe that's his third. Here comes the cutter, good job by the defense. Floater, and it's in and out.
Over the back,
Just off
yes,
the rim. Yeah, they're gonna
yes.
call that on number 5, it looks like. It's gonna be a 1-and-1 here for the Roadrunners. Same thing we talked about in that girls game.
Yeah.
Opposite ends here.
Now you got to make these things work here.
You got 7 minutes left in the game. It's an 11-point game, and you're going to go shoot free throws with the clock stopped. You have to
make them.
No questions asked. And it's a big game for both teams. Again, playoff aspirations. We talked earlier that Holbrook came in ranked number 5. Payson's number 2 or 25. I'm sorry. You know, this is a big game for both squads to see where they can land. First shot there by Tyler Tapahal is no good. And Hatch gets the rebound. Waterman ends up with it. He's taking it up the side. Back to Hatch. Hatch penetrates in the middle. Floater, no good. Tapahal gets the rebound. Up to Kyle. See, why did he not look to score there? He's
actually, he didn't really have an angle, but what he wants to do is at least draw a defender or two.
Yeah,
and then hit the open shooter, yeah.
Noah's guy on the left-hand wing. Kicks it out to Caden Tom. Caden over to Brandon Tapahal. Flash there by Tyler Tapahal. Ball screen from Caden. Swings it to Kyle. Kyle caught it.
Still not shot ready.
Good move there by Kyle Smith. We're going to call an illegal screen there on the Roadrunners.
I think they got him with a carry on that.
Oh, did they call it
the
carry?
far
Okay.
official on the far side.
Yeah, that's true because they're not signaling a number, so it must have been a carry.
Yeah.
Still an 11-point game here. 6:25 left in the game.
Yeah, it's still within reach.
Holbrook's going to put some press on here. Good tip there by Smith, but he comes up with it anyway. Pass out there to Hatch. Hatch, good take, and it's good. They're going to call offensive foul. The second one drawn by Tyler Tapahal tonight.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I see why his coach is unhappy, man. Just float around the guy. He's standing there.
Yeah, or jump stop. Be under control. Here comes Noah up the left-hand side. Trying to see if they can get a look in there to Tyler. Gonna call a foul.
Hand check.
21 Waterman. That's 3 on number 21 Waterman. So both their primary ball handlers, Waterman and Redford, are a little bit of foul trouble.
Yeah,
Redford's been on the bench for quite a while.
Yeah, since the early third period.
I would expect to see him again here back in pretty soon, but we'll see. Both free throws are good there by Noah Brown. Pass up to Hatch. Good defense there by Tapahal. They're going to go ahead and call the foul. They still got some fouls to give, though, so I don't mind that aggression. Stops a fast break layup. Gets a little physicality out of your system. O'Grady's going to inbound it here.
And then
Francisco's going to sub in for Tyler Tapahal.
Yeah, that's 4 fouls. Yeah.
Which is tough. I guess I take back what I said. I don't think I like that foul now.
Yeah.
Marinelli gets it. Francisco's going to have to play some good defense on him. Hatch with the nice move and take, and it's good. 11-point game again. Tapajaw's got it up the right-hand side. 5:50. Shot by Tapajaw's flat, off the front of the rim. O'Grady comes up with the rebound. That's not a good shot in this situation. Dribble up and let a three fly. Run a motion, run an offense, get a play set in there. Good move there by Hatch, shot short. Rebound by Caden Tom. Kyle Smith comes up with it. Down the left-hand side. Good take there by Noah, and just too hard off the back of the rim. Waterman's gonna look and see if he has anything he likes.
Picked by Kyle Smith. Picked him.
Comes up with the steal. Yeah, he just picked it out of there. Again, why?
Shoot that.
He's got to make them stop him. I don't feel that he did that again right there. Looks like Tyler Tapajaw's going to come back in with 4 fouls. Just under 5 minutes left. Kyle Smith with the three. It's no good. Marinelli comes up with the rebound. Kicks it to the other side to Hatch. Hatch gets it to O'Grady. O'Grady's going to try to take it, but Payson's going to call a timeout. .436 left. 43-32. Payson Longhorns have the lead. Holbrook's running out of time here, Don.
Yeah, they're running out of time. They can't seem to break that 10-point barrier.
Yeah, they get to 9, and it's back to 11. They get to 9, and it's back to 10 or 11. They get to 9, and so yeah, I think they're stuck in this area, and in order to win the game, they're going to have to get out of that funk.
Well, in order to win this game, they're going to have to, for 4 minutes and 36 seconds, they're going to have to play out of their minds.
Yeah, in all phases.
In all phases.
Free throws, offense,
everything.
Defense. Can't turn over the ball. Pick good shots. O'Grady's got it. Noah Brown's playing defense. Good defense there. Pass to Hatch. Caden Tom should have stepped out
He
of the way
just
there.
blew by Tyler
Got to
Tapahaw.
use that sideline or that baseline as another defender. Up to Francisco. Back to Brown.
I don't like the
Caden
floor
Tom wants to
spacing.
set a screen.
The Roadrunners' floor spacing is not really good.
Move there by Tapajaw's. I'm going to call a foul there. It's on the floor, but it's going to be a double bonus here, so he's going to shoot 2 anyway.
See, the double bonus can actually help them, but to help yourself
they
with the
can make
double
them,
bonus,
yeah.
you got to be making some, make easy layups, and knock down some jumpers.
First shot's good by Tyler Tapahaw. It looks like we're going to finally see Easton Redford check back in for the Longhorns. He's going to give Connor Hatch a break.
No.
No, I have 4 as well.
Not 4. Oh, they said he had 5. They gave him a foul.
I only have 4.
They must have given him a foul when he was on the bench. I had him with 4. That's quite the switch.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I
I've never
thought-
seen that before.
Yeah, he must have got a foul while he was on the bench.
That's unfortunate for him if he did. And
Yeah.
hopefully that can get figured out.
Well, he could tell that story to his kids later on in life.
I think he was an impact player, so to not
Yeah.
have him could definitely hurt the Longhorns as we get down the stretch here. O'Grady handling the ball at the top of the key, gets it out to Hatch. Hatch gets it into Bingham. Good move there by Bingham. And we just don't have a way to stop that.
No,
Coach.
no
Yeah.
way to stop him. He's just too long.
Noah comes up the left-hand side. Ball screen there by Tapahaw. Didn't want it. Pulls up for the 3. No good. Caden Tom comes in for the rebound, can't get it, and they're going to call it jump ball here. Going to stay Holbrook ball. Caden Tom's going to come out. Brandon Topahall checks in. Coach Johnson calls a full timeout here. 3:30 left in the fourth period. Payson has opened up a 47-34 lead against the Roadrunners. They've really got to figure something out here. They had the momentum, I felt like, going into this quarter, and it's been
it just slipped away,
yeah,
seems
it's
like.
been a little different here the last minute or so. Like we talked about earlier, they get to 9, and it's back to 10 or 11. Back to 9, and it's 10 or 11. And in order to win a game like this, you got to chip away at the lead, not keep going back and forth. I've been impressed though with the Longhorns game tonight. They're kind of like what we talked about with that girls team at the end of the game there. They can beat anybody with that size.
That size, yeah.
Being a team in the playoffs or later in the season that has something to play for, having to play those Longhorns could be trouble. So
yeah.
Kudos to them.
Yeah, depending on where they sit in the bracket too.
Yeah. Francisco with the 3,
Boom.
and it's good. He needs to shoot more. That's what I've been saying. Other kids on this team are capable of scoring.
You're right. That's what you meant.
They gotta be more confident. Good pass there, or good steal there by Brandon Topahall. He's gonna try to take it all the way, and he gets it for 2. Nice take there by Brandon Topahall. He's gonna finish, except right back. Payson gets up the floor to Bingham, and he finishes for the 2. Topahall on the left wing. He thought about it.
I'd have shot that.
Got a 10-point game here, just under 3 minutes. Oh, he got away with a travel.
Yeah, he did. He drug his toe.
Oh, I guess he didn't get away with it. They called
it.
It looked like he was getting away with it. Pressure here by Holbrook. They've got to. Good steal there by Noah Brown. Gets it over to Sam. Sam catches ready to shoot. Can he get another one? No, it's off the backboard. Out to O'Grady. Good ball handling there by O'Grady. He splits a double team, but it's tipped away by Noah. Noah comes up with it. Good take, and it's no good. Too soft.
Contact.
Bingham gets it. Payson's going to call a 30-second timeout. 10-point game. We're at that point again. They just can't get over this hump.
Yeah, that little bit of contact, and then I got, there's a word for that called weight room.
Yeah.
Weight room.
You don't got to tell me, Coach.
You get in the weight room, guys can nudge you and you don't move.
No.
But he just got nudged and moved.
Amen. Amen. We really have come a long way in that weight room, though, in the 3 short years that I've been here, and not just football program, because I have the pleasure of coaching other athletes in there as well.
Right.
And it's a cool thing to see, and they see it too, and that's what gets them bought in.
Yeah. And I used to tell my son all the time, weight room. I bought him a Bowflex, let him get stronger and stronger. And he said it was the best thing you ever did for me, Daddy. He said now I could get a rebound and guys could lean on me and I could still put it up and make the bucket. And that's what you try to get high school kids to understand. Weight room's not going to bulk you up, but it's not going to let people push you around either.
Well, and I think the weight room, as much as it develops physical strength, it's just as important for mental toughness.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get a whole team in there to work together,
right?
I mean, that just builds camaraderie, and it's just such a valuable tool to have. Pass into Waterman. Kyle Smith's going to play defense. Waterman dribbles by him, dishes to Bingham. Looks like they're going to call a foul here on number 12, Brandon Topahall, on the floor, so we're going to be underneath. Payson ball.
Easy
Good-
bucket
good
there.
pass, good finish. Yep. That's tough. Back to an 11-point game. Long arms by Bingham, tips the
Shoot
pass
that.
away. Top hall for three, and it's good. And he knocks down the three-pointer with 1:48 left in the game to bring it back to that 9-point.
There's
Barrier, I guess, yeah.
Okay, maybe this time they'll quit nerving us out and maybe break that and pull away
Well,
from
here's
here.
the thing, Don. They got to go from 9 to 7 to 5. I mean, they can't stay at.
No.
You've got to.
And you can't trade
chipping
baskets.
Away. Yeah, that's what I mean.
You need stops.
You've got to chip away. You got to get a stop. You got to score. You got to get a stop, a turnover, a score, and you got to make free throws because they're shooting two every time they get fouled from here on out. So.
That's true.
And unfortunately, at this point, had they made all their free throws, this is a much different ball game.
Or even even when like if they didn't hit 30% of their jump shots from the first half, we'd be looking at a different ball game.
That's true. Analytics. Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
All right, final 1:48 here in the fourth period, and Payson leads 51-42. It's going to be Payson ball. Holbrook's going to put the press on here. They need some turnovers quick, followed by some points. Waterman's going to take on the screen. They get it to Hatch, back to O'Grady. I think O'Grady's the guy they want the ball in his hand. They get it up to Marinelli. Back out to Hatch. Marinelli got it on the right wing. He's going to dribble by. Good help there by Sam.
Oh, wow.
Bingham comes up with a tip pass back into Bingham. And they're going to call foul there on Smith, I believe. That is, it's number 20, Kyle Smith. Bingham should be shooting 2 here. I bet that kid's got like a size 15 foot.
Yeah, he looks taller than 6'4".
Yeah, I wouldn't put that past him. He's probably got like a 6'7" wingspan, too.
Yeah. He's not done growing. You can look at him and tell he's not done growing.
First one was no good. Second one's no good. They call lane violation, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Still a 9-point game. Holbrook ball. 1:26 left to go.
Okay, this is where we see what the Roadrunners are made of, because this thing is not it's not in the bag yet.
Good move there by Brown. Takes it strong, kicks it out to Brandon. Brandon with the 3, and it's good. 6-point game here with 1:10. It was a barn burner last time they played. Plan on experiencing the same thing here as we get down to the final minute. Pass into Bingham. Bingham's with the take, and it's no good.
They tie it up.
Strand is going to get the rebound up the top of the hall. Shot fake with another shot. No good. Waterman's going to come up with the rebound. 48 seconds
That's
here.
5 on. That's 5 on.
Tapahall is going
Tyler
to get the
Tapahall.
foul, number 5. It's going to be 1-1 here for the Longhorns. Kyle Smith is going to replace Tyler Tapahall. Jeremy Chavez is subbed back in. He's their leading scorer.
Yeah, I was going to say, they just subbed out Bingham and they brought in Chavez.
Yeah.
It didn't get any easier.
Didn't get any easier. That is certain. First shot's good for Waterman to extend it to a 7-point game. 47 seconds. Second one's good. Roadrunners need to strike quick here. They cannot afford to waste too much time. Catch ready to shoot and score. Too much time has run off the clock already.
Yeah, they're just dribbling off the clock.
Attack the basket. Oh, Noah. Good take there by Sam. call a foul. He'll shoot 2, but I mean they wasted 12 seconds.
They dribbled off
15
at least.
seconds.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
a lot of time.
It's gonna be number 5 on Chavez for the Longhorns. They're gonna sub in Connor Hatch to replace him. Shot is good for Sam Francisco. Second shot is good. Make it a 6-point game. Good defense there by Sam. He's going to call the foul. O'Grady's going to shoot 1-1.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to experience this for the next few minutes because it's the only hope the Roadrunners have at this point.
Yeah.
Hope that Payson misses some free throws and they can get down there and score. It's got to be quick, though. We're talking like 6-7 second possessions.
Oh, yes. You know, not even that quick.
Yeah,
I mean, quicker than that,
5
actually.
seconds.
Yeah.
Free throw's good by O'Grady to knock it to 7. Second one's in and out, but it's a rebound by Hatch. Hatch gets it out to Waterman. Waterman's just going to hold it. Why are they not? Oh, they're going to call Waterman with a travel. Okay, it makes things a little interesting. 14 seconds, 8 points. Sorry, 7 points.
You need 2 3-point shots and a foul on one of them.
And quick. Get it up there to Kyle, quick. What are we waiting on?
Shoot that.
3-pointer's no good by Tapahal. 5 seconds left, and I believe that's going to do it. The Longhorns come to Holbrook and get the victory. Kudos to them. They played a great game tonight.
Yes.
Like I said, it's a pretty even match game. They were in overtime last time they faced each other, and Roadrunners in a little bit of a predicament right now. They're missing some players. And they've lost 2 of their last 3. Hopefully they can figure it out over the next week or so and get back on track as we move into the run towards the postseason.
Well, you know, they're missing a key player, you know,
2
probably
key
their
players.
most.
They got Nick Begay out. Who's
Right.
their
Yeah,
big
Nick. I
post
forgot
player.
about Nick. Yeah.
They're also missing Quentin Thomas, who's
Yeah.
their second leading scorer.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, those things can't go. I mean, they might have matched up a little bit better having Nick.
Yeah.
Maybe able to do some different things.
Yeah, and mentally for the Roadrunners, you just say to yourself, okay, hey, this is one we should have had this one. It got away from us. We didn't get it. But hey, that doesn't make your season. You know, that doesn't hold you up from doing anything great, you know, later on in the season.
Yep, the goal is 1-0 every game, and
That's
from
it.
there we'll see what happens. All right, well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure again. Thanks again, Don.
Thank you, sir.
Always good being with you.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys next time. Pleasure was all ours.
Role players ended.
Tyler,
How you doing,
what's
man?
going on?
Not much.
You're like the commentator now.
Hey, I used to do it